It's the White Noise Podcast with Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Stay tuned. Dang, you got me hella reminiscent. Remember we were talking about before we were waiting outside? About we used to troll our parents?
Yeah.
I miss trolling my dad. Hella bad. I got a whole YouTube video somewhere of me just fucking with him. I had Yesenia fucking recording me from the other couch. I'm just sitting there messing with his ass. I told you I had a hat on. I remember it was a Baltimore Orioles hat. I don't even watch baseball, but I like the little penguin dude that's on the hat. So I bought the hat. And I was just wearing it. I took it off. I was like flipping upside, looking at him. I'm like, hey. He was trying to ignore me because he used to stay up. I don't know if he still does, but he used to stay up till like 2 in the morning watching boxing. And he's just trying to watch his boxing. I was like, hey, Papa. He said, what? I was like, you want to buy this hat? He said, man, shut the fuck up. He started yelling at me. I'm like, damn, bro, chill.
Yeah, I trolled my mom a few times. A lot of times. It's always more funnier to me in the long run. But I mean, there was this one specific time. I don't know what encouraged me to just go and like put my finger. Well, hold on, pause.
Shit.
I used my finger. I just went and poked her on her forehead, and she didn't like that. She didn't turn into a Hulk, bro. You slapped the fuck out of me.
That's something my dad would hate too.
She was like, don't you ever do that again. That is so disrespectful. I don't remember exactly the vocabulary, but I remember like something around those lines.
Well, your mom had you young though, right?
Yeah.
But it's something about young mothers that got no type of fucking patience. They just be fucking raging. Everybody I know that has like that their mom had them young, their mom just used to gas on them all the time. My mom didn't even have me that young. She used to gas on me. Bro, I remember one time we were at Burlington Coat Factory. And it smelled like shit. And there wasn't nobody else around us. It was just me and my mom. And I think one of my sisters was there, maybe. I don't know. But I was like, Mom, did you fart? And she got so offended. She was like, I ain't fucking fart. I don't fucking fart. I was like, man, everybody farts, man. And she got hella embarrassed because it was like, people started coming as soon as I said that. And I was like, you fucking farted, bro. There's no other way. I'm the master rage baiter of the family. You see how easily I can get under these people's skins?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so easy for me to piss them off. And then like they try to act like I'm not pissing them off. Or they try to flip it on me and like make a smart ass remark towards me. I'm like, y'all are so fucking mad, bro. Like I was trolling them on Christmas. Talking about I didn't want to play no games. And they were like, what? They were trying to act like, okay, fine. But the whole day, weren't they making slick ass remarks about me not wanting to play game? Like, oh my God, bro. I'm not being a grump. I literally just want to chill.
Relax.
Bro, Christmas is tight, bro. I showed up in my pajamas. I was just trying to relax, bro. It wasn't even no Grinch shit. I was just trying to, just sit there and enjoy my food.
That's gas.
Yeah, no, I'm over there sweating, playing games. Like, man, y'all doing too much, man. Same thing, bro. Like my sister, his fiance, bro. The one way to get under her skin, you tell her to calm down. Oh shit.
he told her that. I looked at him. I shook my head. I was like, no, bro.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, bro. I was like,
bro.
no, bro. I've been around that territory.
Hey. It was worse when she was younger. She was gonna have a stroke, bro. Like she flip a fucking fuse, tell her to calm the fuck down.
I feel like I got trolled with the what's it called, the white elephant gift.
Yeah, that's why you never buy a good gift, because
I was hot,
bro. You never know what you're gonna get. Hey, and what's worse is we did it one year at my girl's family's house. They do it every year too, but they've done it where it was all troll gifts. And then like I remember one year, they switched it up, brother. Now get like a legit gift, all right. And a new family came, right? And White Elephant, the way it's supposed to be is they're troll gifts, right? Like they're not supposed to be good ass gifts. And they brought a fucking troll gift. So people got hella mad at them. I'm like, fuck you bring this shit. I'm like, bro, this fucking White Elephant, bro. No, you weren't around when I trolled my dad hella good one year. My gift was I printed out a picture of me in a blonde wig, and I put it in like a dollar store frame, and on the back I had like some store credit. I returned something at Kohl's. It was like I don't know how much. It was like a weird ass amount. It was like $16 or some shit like that. I don't remember. And my dad opened it, and he was like, "Man, what the fuck?" I was like, "Man, chill, man. There's something on the back." He got hella happy. He goes, "Oh, okay." He flipped it over. Fucking store credit. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Next year, I'm not doing White Elephant. I'm not doing that shit because we established no God gifts get good gifts. I guess we gotta establish what is a good gift too, because like, I guess this is my luck of the draw too. I always end up picking like last, and then
you want to pick last because then you can see everything.
Not last, but like once I pick, I don't get to steal. You know what I'm saying? I was like at the very end. I just whatever there was there, it was there.
Makes sense.
You could steal though.
No, whatever I picked, I could pick. Everything was already stolen.
Oh
yeah, like all the good gifts were already stolen, pretty much.
Yeah,
and there was nothing else that was really like catching my eye. That's not the problem though. There were still like gifts I could choose that were unwrapped, right? But like just for example, I know my girl got a car jumper to start your car, like a good one.
Yeah.
There was like speakers. There was like outside like heating things. Those are good gifts. I go and choose a gift, right? What do I get?
A mug.
A mug and a fucking mocha set.
They
bought in front of me in fucking Tahoe. Or Reno. That shit pissed me off, bro. I was so fucking hot.
I think like if they just gotta set rules where it's like, all right, if we doing serious gifts, then you gotta put don't. The problem is people just be buying shit last minute, and like, bro, you gotta buy your shit. I'm not gonna lie, I bought my shit on Christmas Eve, but I took like what I get. Oh, Target had a fat ass sale. I lucked out. I'm not gonna lie. I bought like a little personal blender, but that bitch was like $12.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Matched?
And then I no, it was on sale.
I got my White Elephant I bought was a NutriBullet.
That
it came with 2 and it came with hella accessories, bro.
That's why you can't buy a good ass gift like that.
That's a good ass gift.
It is, but not for White Elephant though.
But it was $25. It was on sale.
Oh shit! You should have just kept that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
I would have just kept.
That's not like why. And your sister bought the gift too.
Yeah.
And she thought she was hella juice when she bought that. She was like, "Oh, for the White Elephant." I didn't even think about it. I should have flamed her shit right then and there.
What I've gotten some stupid shit on White Elephant before.
So I'm not doing that next year, bro. 2 years in a row, I bought good ass gifts, bro. And then
no, you can't buy good ass gifts for White Elephant.
We gotta establish some rules that like we gotta establish what's a good gift.
I know
that was crazy.
There has to be a minimum. No, you know what pissed me off was the Secret Santa was just gift cards.
Oh,
that shit was stupid, bro. Like on Christmas, you don't want to unwrap something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a fucking gift card, bro. I mean, I like what I got. I got scratchers and I got a gift card. But that's not the point. The point is, as adults, we don't be getting hella gifts like the kids. You know what I'm saying? So like,
also too though, brother. Like, what example? If it was a Secret Santa, what would you want as an adult?
Well, we all made lists.
Oh, you guys all made lists?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
No, but it is harder as an adult to make a list, though. Well, I mean, for me, I don't mind getting gift cards. I just get my own shit. But then, like, I like unwrapping shit too, though.
See,
you know,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I like
to
unwrapping shit.
Unwrap, what would you specifically?
What did I put on there? I put like shoes on there. I put like, and nothing even crazy. I put Air Forces on there.
Yeah, $90,
Yeah,
$110.
yeah,
Not that bad.
yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
I put what else did I put on there?
And the way we do our Secret Santa is like, put what you want, because that's your Secret Santa. We don't go and buy everybody gifts.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you spoil your Secret Santa. So there's like no limit.
Yeah, bro. And then like in the years past, like people, I feel like people always like came through on the Secret Santa.
Hell yeah.
Everybody got good shit. I don't know why the fuck they be trying to. And the thing is, like, they be switching shit up, and then you don't like it, and they get hella mad about it. I'm like, oh my, then stop doing stupid shit, bro. Like, just it's Christmas, man. Like, it's not no fucking office giveaway, bro. Like, it's a fucking Christmas.
See, like that mug and the hot cocoa shit, that should have been an office giveaway.
Yeah, there's certain things. I personally
course,
would
my
never buy
girl
that
was
for somebody, only because I know everybody got hella mugs. They already got hella, you know, like I'd be mad if I got a fucking mug because I ain't got no room for that shit. This fucking woman that lives here fucking has so many cups and shit. It pisses me off. So yeah, I wouldn't want that. But now for White Elephant, they gotta make rules. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I don't know. Well, isn't the rule? It was like you gotta get something that you would want to receive. You know, like something good. That's why I was like, well, I bought that shit, and then I bought a.
Shit, just give me some regular loot. Like my madrina, my tia Lisa, I don't never give her a list, but every year she gave me my socks, my
nice hoodie,
nice hoodie,
sweater,
man.
You know, yep.
You know, I'm a good. That's good loot right there. You know, that's
Yeah.
something I appreciate.
Yeah, like honestly, if we didn't do gift cards or Secret Santa, I would have put a gift card in there. I would have put a gift card with. Actually, I was gonna do that if I didn't find anything good, because I went to Costco and I bought this nice the same place I bought that car jumper everybody wanted. I bought a waffle maker, but it makes 4 waffles. It's got Disney characters on it, so when it comes out, you got fucking Goofy and shit on your waffle. That shit was $20. I kept that whole. I just bought something else. I'm like, bro, I want this.
No, I thought about it too,
gas
bro.
though,
The whole
bro.
time too, I was like, I should keep this shit. I should keep.
Yeah, I for sure kept my
But
shit.
I was like, nah, like I was like, everybody's gonna get a good White Elephant gift. That
Most
was
people
the
did.
gift. Yeah, it was just me. That's because it's just my look.
Yeah. No, yeah. We should be like,
Why-
no.
why should-
I say no cups, no food. Oh, that's one thing, bro. They didn't do it this year, thank God. But my girl's family, they always fucking buy them big ass popcorn tins that nobody fucking eats.
The popcorn can.
Yeah, the big ass, the cans. It's got like different kind of popcorn in it, bro. I'm good. I'll eat a little bit of it, and it's just gonna go bad. Don't buy me that shit.
Or it's like caramel and chocolate.
To me,
covered and-
that's just lazy. Like, you buy somebody like a nut assortment. I don't want that shit, bro. Fuck. You gonna buy me some food? I want the. You seen those like gift sets that got like sausages in them and shit? They got the jerky. That's some good shit. Buy me that. Buy me some smoked sausage and Gouda. I don't want no fucking popcorn. I don't want no nut assortment. I don't want no. Actually, I'll take a thing of chocolates. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll tell you like a what's it called? Like if you buy a tin and you buy some dope ass snacks and popcorn for a movie night.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah,
I'll take that.
A movie night pack. That's gas.
I'll take that.
That's gas.
You know what? I remember speaking of chocolate one year. I don't know if it was a gift or if I won it. I want to say it was a gift, but it was a Hershey. It was like Hershey's brand, but it came with like 2 mugs, like hella chocolates, and then like like a Hershey's chocolate powder, so you can make like chocolate milk or like, you know.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty gas. Okay, that was pretty good. And then, like, it came like a fat ass like bar of Hershey's, obviously, which
Yeah.
was pretty fire. I thought that was pretty fire for like a gift,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, no, don't. If you're listening, man, don't ever bring no fucking popcorn to no function, bro. No holiday function. I promise you, we don't want that shit. I can't name one person who opens there and goes, I can't wait to fuck up this popcorn.
Like Bro, like you can buy simple shit too for White Elephant. I'm telling you. Remember last year? What was the gift that everyone was going crazy for? That big ass cutting board.
Oh yeah.
I
don't remember actually.
Yeah, everyone was going crazy for that. Shit got stolen 3 times.
This year it was the smokeless fire pit.
The smokeless fire pit.
That's just gas.
That shit was gas.
Yeah. Shit like that, man. Shit that you can use. I guess you could use a mug, but I feel like everybody has mugs though.
Yeah,
everybody got mugs.
Everybody has their like favorite set.
Yeah, yeah.
Too,
like you already got that one mug that you use. You don't use nothing else.
And then the next day, we're putting away stuff. My girl, oh, this is such a cute mug. I was hot. I walked outside. I was hot.
I didn't even
more
see
dishes
it.
to fucking wash, man.
Exactly.
Deadass,
I'm
yeah.
the one who does most of the dishes. I
don't want that shit.
I just like to clean. I also think too, like I feel like if I'm not washing or if I don't trust you, your shit ain't clean. I gotta like really sit there and wash that shit.
Shit, you go to my aunt's house, bro. None of them dishes clean.
Yeah, that shit was crazy the other day. That shit, we wanted some juice. There was no plastic cups. We went through like 3 cups to find a clean one.
Cause they don't dry them. They got water spots and shit all over, man. You gotta.
He was like, I'm so glad. He is like the devil on my right shoulder because he's a lot more vocal, and he'd be like, "Man, who's watching dishes around here?" I was like,
Oh fuck!
Y'all fucking suck, bro.
That shit would have killed me, bro. I'd have
fucking-
laughing at that shit, dude.
That shit, bro.
No.
That's how I am, though, man. I'd rather just do shit myself.
What is the best gift y'all have ever gotten?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've gotten some fire gifts, bro. I got a popcorn machine one year. Like a legit, like, you know, like the ones that you rent for parties?
Mm-hmm.
I got one year. But when I used to live in my parents' house, I had that. And then I got, that same year, I got the soda stream machine. You can make your own soda.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, every Friday, I would go to the Red Box, back when Red Box was a thing. I'd rent some movies. I'd freshly pop my popcorn. I'd make myself a big-ass thing of, like, Dr. Pepper or whatever I had. And I'd be in there just, bro. People used to come over and be like, "You want some soda? Yeah, what you want?" I'm making it from there. I used to blow their fucking mind. That was a good Christmas
That
year.
was a good Christmas year.
I think anytime I've gone like a video game console, that shit always feels like that's like the epitome of Christmas when you get like a new console.
We got the
Wii for
that's what I
Christmas,
said,
the red
Rebel
Wii.
Knight. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was gonna say. I was like, that's probably got to be my like, because I was pretty hyped when we got that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You know why too? It's because we had got that red Wii for Christmas, right? It was limited edition,
Yeah.
and that was the first console that we had that our cousins didn't have.
Yeah.
Because they had every
They
console
had
growing up, and we
everything,
called
bro,
them,
pretty much.
and we were like, "Hey, we just got the Wii. We just got the Wii. We got the red Wii." They're like, "No fucking way." They were like hella juiced. And I remember when we got that Wii and during the parties. Anytime, ever since we got that Wii, people would come over our house to play the Mario,
Yeah.
Wii Sports,
Wii Sports,
bro.
all that shit. Yeah.
I remember one year I got Guitar Hero World Tour, the one that comes with the drums and all that shit.
Oh, that's clean you up.
Bro, I was so fucking juiced for that shit.
Yeah, I have several gifts that like I have like nostalgia for me. Like I still have my Josh Jacobs jersey, and your sister got me for that one. And I remember like she's the only person I had asked for that jersey, because I know like she would go to like the end of the earth to find me that jersey, bro. I felt kind of bad too, because like I think my mom had got me something like hella nice that year too. And
It wasn't shit to that jersey though.
it was not, bro. It really wasn't. And I don't know what my mom got me, but it was like a nice ass gift too. I think it was like a watch. And I still have that watch too. And but it's just I couldn't find that Josh Jacobs jersey. That was like when the Raiders were gonna sign him. He was like a good ass rookie, sold out, right? And then she pulls up. He's like, "Here." I started tearing up when I seen that jersey.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I hugged that shit. I was like, "There's no way." I was so hyped. And I felt bad because my mom was like, she looked at me, she didn't see me like that hype for like a jersey. But I was very grateful for the gift. But just like I have hella gifts like that. Like I have nostalgia.
I've never been ungrateful for a gift. After I just flame people for buying popcorn, but I've never been like,
There's been one gift where I was ungrateful. There's one gift where I was ungrateful, and you could tell either she just had these given to her, or like
It was like a re-gift.
it was like a re-gift.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, let's say you take a guess, and you could put her on blast. I don't care. No one's gonna.
I feel like because I still have this shit at my house, so I feel like it has to be this or it's not that. But if for the viewers, or well, if you don't, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. But the Amazon fucking Alexa things, is that correct? No. Okay.
No.
Those things are fucking stupid. I had one. I wasn't gifted to me. I got it for free. That shit, I would ask it to do something, it wouldn't even do it. Lazy ass bitch. I'm like, man, I don't want this shit, man.
Honestly, the Alexas I would use is only for this, like the music. I think they're a lot better now, but even then, I'm not a big like Alexa user. But
I got Siri in my pocket. Fuck, I need Alexa for.
I was already, I was like 14, 15. No. I was like 12, 13. Let's go a little younger, because she was still around. She's still around, like, not like she died or anything, but that's when, like, she just, because there was a while where, like, she stopped showing up to, like, family events, or, like, family holidays. She was like, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's family day. Who the fuck actually celebrates Thanksgiving, bro?
I know, people act like we sit around a campfire dressed up like pilgrims and start dancing and shit. Like, hell yeah, I'm glad y'all murdered all them people. Man, fuck, it's about family, man. It's about chilling with people you love, having a good ass meal. You know, like, that's what Thanksgiving is about. It's not about fucking and giving thanks for the shit that you got. Like, it's towards the end of the year. It's giving thanks for the year that you've had, you know, like, and getting together before the actual holidays start. Like, that's what Thanksgiving is about, man.
Yeah.
People who say that shit are fucking stupid, bro. I hate that shit.
For Christmas, it was another thing. I don't know what she said for Christmas. And her thing, it wasn't even about presents. It wasn't even about God either. She was on some other shit. I don't know what she said, but she was like, no gifts. I was like, that's cool. We could respect that. Like, it's not about the gifts anyways. But
it is.
If you're not if you're not celebrating God, then it is about the gifts. But
yeah,
I remember that year I was 13, 14. Like, I'm getting older, right? I'm being, I'm a teen, right? She gonna get me a National Geographic fucking puzzle. Mind you, she has bread. She could have got me some socks. She could have got me a shirt. You could tell, like, this was a fucking re-gift. Like, she had no thought in giving, like, I was so hot, bro. Like, I didn't even say thank you. I just opened it. I looked at it. I put it to the side, and I just started opening up my other gifts. And back then, when we all got together, like, you open your gift, you have to go and say thank you and give a hug. And which is I would like to do, but not when I'm opening gifts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna get up after every gift?
Yeah, that's what they would make us do. Unless, like, I was hyped, I would go do that. But I opened up all my gifts, and then I would go say thank you to, like, everyone. I wouldn't go after every gift, but sometimes I'm like, no, go say thank you. But yeah, I looked at that shit. I put that shit to the side. I just kept opening my gifts. And shit, you know what was crazy? I seen her looking at me, and she was so excited too.
Oh,
yeah, that was the only time I was ungrateful for a gift.
No, I can't think of a time where I opened it. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit, bro. I'm sure there has been. I don't know. Nothing stands out. I remember where I've gotten a lot of good gifts. I remember my girl got me a PS4. And I was juiced because I was using that Xbox 360 till his last breath. The fuck is that? I'm always late on getting consoles. Like, my PS5, I got that shit like years after it came out.
Yeah, I got my shit late too.
I remember PS5. I was like maybe a year late, I want to say, but
hey, but you was first to get the Switch though.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
the Switch. Bro, I had to get that Switch too, because never in my life have I been able to get a console when it comes out. I got a Game Boy. A Color was my very first console I ever had, and my very first game was Pokemon Blue version. And then after that, I got a PS1, but the PS1 had been out for a while. Because the original one, was the big one, the PS1. I got the little compact one, so they already like re-released that whole like twice. by the time I got it. But I played the shit out of that PlayStation, and then I didn't, bro. I never had like a 64. I never had a Super Nintendo. I never had none of that shit. I never had an original Xbox. I didn't have a PS2. I wanted a GameCube, and my dad would just not buy that shit for me. He's like, you gotta buy that shit yourself, bro. So I saved up. I remember I had a big ass giant, like it was a baby bottle. It was like fucking 3 feet tall. I filled that shit up with bills and with quarters and shit until I saved up. I went and bought my GameCube. I bought the silver one, the limited edition one. Hell yeah. I went to Game Crazy. Remember at Hollywood Video, they used to have the little game store attached to it? Yeah. I bought that shit. And then I held on to that shit until 2010 when I got a Xbox 360 that I paid for myself too. I was working at my mom's job over the summer. I was like helping them move boxes and shit, and like, cause they were gonna put in new carpet in the office. And I got a check. I cashed that check. Walked over to GameStop at Southland Mall. Left with my Xbox 360.
Bro, I'm so glad that GameStop's still there at Southland Mall. Cause I love going into a GameStop.
I went to the other one. They used to have two. They had one outside next to where the Panda Express and shit.
Yeah,
I went to that one.
Yes.
Yeah, they used to have one there.
Our local GameStop where
they just closed down.
Where the guy lives.
Fuck.
So they try to steal it. They try to like.
They ran into that shit.
They ran
with
into
car
that and tried to
like,
steal hella
got
shit.
Everything,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
They got in that shit.
They got in that shit.
That's literally where I bought my PS5.
And they haven't opened it, bro. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like, that's like where we signed up for like Game Informer and all
like
that
everything,
shit.
bro.
They just closed the one in Stone Ridge Mall too.
Damn.
That one's. I was just there yesterday, and they must have just closed it because they had all the boxes were still in there. There was still people in there working. Yeah, all the like everything's boxed up, but the entrance they put the gate down. Yeah, it's closed. That shit's gone.
They gave no fucking signs.
Nothing.
Damn, I would have asked for like some displays or some shit.
That shit's gone. Like
that's one thing I'm gonna start doing when I go like to stores. I'm like,
trying
hey,
to close down and stuff. Yeah.
Even in Walmart, I'm like, can I get this display?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. People,
Sure, you can just take it.
people used to come to the movie theaters when I used to work there, and they'd be like, "Oh, you guys sell those posters?" I'd be like, "Nah." It's like, "Oh, like when you guys are gonna get rid of them, you know, can you take my information and call me, and I'll come get it?" Sure, man. Sure, man. They brought out a post. I throw that shit in the garbage, man. Fuck you. This is my shit.
That Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse poster over there. It's supposed to be for not the student I specifically work with right now, but another student that's in this class. And another teacher had gave it to me. She was like, if he has a good day, he can have it. He didn't have a good day. Stole that shit.
It's in my garage.
Stole that shit.
That's what
Stole
I
that
do.
shit. That's what I do.
Hell yeah, bro. Don't even get me started on stealing shit.
Ooh, what is the most expensive thing you stole?
I don't even want to say. I'm a piece of shit. I'll say that. I've come to terms with it.
What's the price range? At least, what's the price range?
Oh my god, bro. I don't even want to say, bro. I have stolen so much shit in my life.
Just give an estimate. Just be like 0 to like that way they can't gauge exactly.
At the time, I mean, oh my god, bro. I try to repress these memories. I feel so bad about doing it. Okay, first of all,
Should we take a shot real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we're drinking the pink buzz bar for the guy's birthday.
yeah, we're drinking the pink lemon squeezy. It's a
Pink lemon squeezy.
fruity ass name, but this shit gas. But if y'all listening to this on Tuesday, is Chihuahua Man's
It'll
birthday.
be my
This is actual birthday. So shout out to Chihuahua Man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and also too for last year fucking around with the camera stuff and everything else that we've been getting into and shit. You know, I actually appreciate all the love and all the feedback that we've been getting. Not only has my brother and Joel over here, they've both been encouraging me and both kind of telling me giving me the ropes and, you know, showing me behind the scenes and how to do things and how to run shit. So I really appreciate them, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So appreciate you guys. It's shots for you guys. Cheers. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I got a notification yesterday. YouTube was congratulating us on 3 years on YouTube.
That's crazy. I like that.
That's crazy. We went a whole year without any video. Our first year.
Hey, and it was actually the guy's idea to put video on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this favorite weed tuber on YouTube. He switched over to Spotify, and at first it didn't have video, and they switched over, and so I kind of told my brother, I was like, well, you know, why don't we do video? You know, it's kind of the same thing as YouTube. We get more push on Spotify in a sense, but also too, even on YouTube, you guys still rock with us. You know, like it's been how you said 3 years. I've only been here for a few months, and even in those few months that I've been here, you guys have really showed love and, you know, support and things like that. So, like I said, we really fucking appreciate you guys for that.
Hell yeah.
So,
No.
what's the most expensive thing you stole?
All right. I'm going to start with... What can I legally say? Hold on. Okay.
Oh.
Realistically speaking, it's just all CGI.
Okay, check this out. I'm going to start off small. Okay. I remember one time that sticks out to me. This was the first time. Well, I used to scheme on how to steal shit all the time. Okay. I remember Southland Mall.
Oh, you had a method to it.
Yeah. Had this store, a video game store. All my like 90s, 2000s kids, you might remember, it's called Funko Land. Okay.
Ooh.
There was this Game Boy Advance game I hella wanted. It's called Zapper, One Wicked Cricket. Stupid as shit. But I wanted it, right? And I was in there and I shook the box and it sounded like a game was in there. Right? And I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? In my head, I'm like, all right, I'm going to open this box. I'm going to take the cartridge out. I'm going to drop it and I'm going to like kick it so it slides out the door. So when I walk out, if they check me, I don't got nothing on me. I kicked it and slid out the door. I bitched out. I didn't do it. Then I went to the movie. I remember we went to see The Pursuit of Happiness. I don't know why my fucking dad made us all go as a family go see that depressing ass movie.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit gas.
That movie gas, bro. To take your 4 kids to go see that shit, that's a weird ass family night movie. Well, whatever, man. We went to go see it, and he didn't want to buy us no fucking candy, right? This was when
He couldn't even take out to. Was Dollar Tree around at this time?
Yeah. But like he didn't, bro. My dad never wanted to get us a fucking thing, man. And we went.
I can vouch to this day. He's still
fucking.
If it's not to himself, he cash out. When it comes to he a little cheap.
I guess I could kind of agree with that too, because my dad was kind of the same way growing up as well.
I mean, I'm a first witness.
So,
we went to Mexico firsthand. And I remember one hotel we were like, yeah, we never letting him book anything ever again.
Hell no,
hell no.
Hey, and the hotel I booked, that shit was gas.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let him book everything.
I booked, bro, because I wasn't spending no money. I felt bad, right? I was like, bro, like let me chip in, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't.
you got it, you know.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, like I had
it.
it, so I'm like, let me just. So I booked us a hotel. This motherfucker took us to a whole ass town, hella far away, and didn't book nothing ahead of time. So I'm like, mind you, he planned everything. So I was like, whatever, I'll book the hotel, right? But yeah, no, but he didn't want to buy us candy. And at the time, this is when Century still had the bulk candy. You know, you get a paper bag and you put that shit in there and you weigh it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I said, I walked ahead when we were walking to our auditorium, and I filled up a bag of candy. I put that shit in my pocket and I fucking left.
Just straight up like that in the pocket?
No, like I grabbed the bag. Dead, bro.
In the pocket,
Just
just
like
like
Napoleon
that.
Dynamite with the tater tots.
I put that shit in my pocket and I fucking left. But bro, I had a conscience at the time. I felt so bad about it, bro. Like I'm like, one thing about me is when I do shit I'm not supposed to. This is why I can never cheat on somebody. I get so paranoid. I'm a terrible liar and I get really paranoid. So I was freaking the fuck out. Like every time an employee walked into the auditorium just to check, I thought they were coming for my ass. So I fucking got up. I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I got up. I just threw that shit away. I'm like, bro, I don't want no part of this shit, bro.
Oh, no part of it.
Okay. Then I started losing my conscience. There's one thing I've done that to this day I regret it. But there used to be this fucking kid where I used to live like in a little mobile home park. There used to be this fucking ginormous ass Filipino kid. This fool was fucking humongous, right?
It wasn't Josh.
No, I said Filipino.
He got two straight at
Speaking of Josh, I'm still whipping Manny Pacquiao's fucking ass.
So I was cool with this kid. We used to like. I was also older than him though, right? And I remember I used to go to his house, play video games and shit. And I used to have this Indian homeboy that he told me, he goes, hey, trade me your PSP for this Nintendo DS, right?
No.
I was like, what the fuck kind of fucking deal is that? But I'm not going to give you my PSP.
nah.
I already had a DS, right? Mm-hmm. And so then at the time, like my sisters would always fucking bother me. They want to play my DS. I'm like, man, get the fuck away from me. That's my shit, right? Mind you, I also had a limited edition red DS. It was a Mario Kart edition. Nobody was grabbing that shit from me, right? So this kid had a PSP. And I wanted to get a DS for my sisters. Mm-hmm. So I pocketed his PSP. And I traded it to this other guy for the DS. But his parents knew that I had fucking taken it. They were my neighbors. I was the only one in the house, right? Like, of course. And so the kid came to my door. He's like, hey, do you have my PSP? And I was like, no, why? He's like, oh, my dad told me to come ask you if you have it. I was like, fuck. I said, no, I don't got your PSP, man. I don't know what happened to it. I was like, weren't you just on it when I was over there? He's like, yeah. You check under the bed? Yeah. You check like in your drawers in your desk? Yeah. I don't know, man. I was like, I wasn't playing this, so I don't know. He's like, all right. And ever since, I mean, they never did nothing about it, but I know that they knew that I took it. And like every time like I go outside and play with this kid, like he's like, oh, just wait here. My dad says you're not allowed to come over here no more. I was like, no. Damn. I felt hella bad, bro. I felt hella bad. I mean, I also know this one time when I used to work at the movie theaters, if I found a wallet, that shit was mine.
That's fair game. That if they got cash.
Oh, yep. If they didn't have cash, I put it in the safe. And if they came back for it, I'd give it to them. Mm-hmm. If they had cash, I'd take the cash out, and then I put it in the safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just, yeah. This, and like, I don't know, like sometimes, like one time this girl came back. Mind you, this was in Dublin. So a lot of people, you know, they got money out there, right? And this girl came up. I say girl, she was like a young woman, right? Mm-hmm. She comes up. She's like, I don't know, Indian, Middle Eastern, some shit like that, right? I could just tell you got money. Like, she's well dressed. She has a fucking Coach bag. Her man is dressed hella nice too. I'm like, oh, y'all got money. She's like, oh, I left my my wallet in here or whatever, right? Man, the bitch had $100 in there, right? That shit was in my pocket, but I saved the wallet because I had her ID and all that shit in there. And I was like, oh yeah, here. I was like, I liked her. I was like, here, someone turned this in. Oh, okay, thank you. She was going through it. She goes, is this all they turned in? I was like, yeah, they brought it up not too long ago. Wow. And she's like, there was $100 in here. I was like, oh, I don't know. And she's like, I can't file a report. I'm like, well, we're not responsible for lost or stolen items. I'm like, he brought it up. I don't know. So she's like, all right, whatever. Yeah, that's how I knew she had money. She wasn't really tripping like that.
Yeah.
She just walked on like, bro, if I lost $100, I'm lighting this place on fire, bro. Like, I had no money back then. And I remember, like, I used to do shit like that because it's not an excuse. But I would feel hella bad because, like, when I first started going out with my girl, like, she was paying for everything. Like, I felt like such a bum, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to contribute. I wanted to get her things. I wanted to pay for dinner. You know, I wanted to do shit. So that's how I would get, like, my extra cash. It was like, I'd find shit. I'd go through it and, like, you know, whatever. And, yeah. And, like, there's been times where it's like, I'd find a wallet and there was hella cash in there. And I'm like, bro, there's no way I can keep this wallet because they're going to know that, you know, like, I went through it and shit, bro. Like, so, like, I toss them sometimes. And I feel bad about that shit.
Oh yeah, for me, like, I have a list of, like, stuff that I've stolen before that I feel hella bad, like, about now, right? Like, right now, the one I can remember, I used to go to the Pulga with my cousin, and I wouldn't steal from the vendors that you could tell that, like, are there, like,
because they gotta be.
They gotta be.
Yeah.
I was still from the ones like, oh, motherfucker, you're just here to make, like, extra cash, bitch. Like, you bought this shit online for, like, I don't know, for, like, what, $10, and you're selling And again, I wasn't stealing, like, big ass items from, like, the pulga, but, like, I was, like, you could tell, like, who was, like, and this is like when I was young still, like, you could tell back then, you could tell who was a reseller and who was, like, actually there. Motherfucker, he had shit he shouldn't have, right? He had, like, actual, like, PSPs. He had, like, Nintendo DS. He had all hella shit. Like, and when he's vending, he had a nice chain, hat. So basically, I would have my cousin talk to him, and then I would go and, like, pocket a charger.
Yeah.
Or something that we needed. Like, right, just to, like, to play later on. So, I mean, as I grow up now, like, yes, I still feel bad about it, but, like, it was like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
You know? But
oh, you missed the Chihuahua. I stole my neighbor's PSP and traded it for a DS.
Mm-hmm. And then there was another one too, where in elementary school, I don't know what came over me that day, and, like, I understood why, like, my mom cussed me the fuck out and, like, my dad beat my ass. But it was, like, a chain of events that week where I got in trouble. But I had stole my classmate's lunchbox. Not lunchbox, but the Lunchables. And, like, it's funny because, like, I remember...
That's some chunk ass shit.
Hey!
Bunch of fucking... That's the most chunk shit I've ever heard.
This is so funny to me because if y'all pay attention to the video and shit, I'm skinny. So back in elementary, I used to be like a husky size. Like, I used to go to Kmart just to shop the husky size. So I stole that shit, bro. I just stole
that dead ass used to be a size back in the day. Was husky. Yeah, I used to wear that shit too.
Yep, that's how you know I'm not lying.
I should still be wearing that shit, to be honest.
But I feel bad because I had stole it from my friend, and she's a good ass friend. I don't know where she's at now. Shout out Ida. I know she's
looking for a fucking Lunchable, bro.
I know she's somewhere, like, doing some like great shit. But, like, cause I still see her mom around, Like, cause your mom still lives in the Bay, and anytime she recognizes me, she'll say hi, cause like she'll recognize me. I don't know how she recognizes me, but she still does. And I'll like wave hi or like I'll smile. But like I felt bad like now because she was my friend. But I remember though, like when I got caught, I was smacking on that fucking lunchbox, on that Lunchables.
You said you want some?
That's how I was like, oh, that's how I was when I got caught, because I was eating it at the school. I just wasn't eating like in the cafeteria. I was just like tucked off in the corner. And
I picture you in the corner behind the dumpster, crumbs all over your face. Fucking chalk, bro.
And then the teacher pulled up and she was like, excuse me. She was like, is that your lunch? I was like, yeah. And then my friend came around the corner and I was like, my fucking like jaw dropped, bro, full of crumbs. I was like,
Piece of ham flew out your mouth.
I lifted up the tray. I was like, there's still some. And, and the teacher was like, to the office. And then like that week, bro, that was like the first time I had gotten in trouble that week. And then that week I had just gotten in trouble like the rest of the week. Got my ass whooped. But leading up to stealing shit, I had stole a watch. Oh, and this is back then when like silver was popping, right? It was all silver, no scratches. I don't remember the name brand in the middle, but it was definitely name branded. And I had a logo of some sort. And I stole it. And it was in school from one of the teachers. But they usually had it on their wrist. And they put it down, like, in their desk, right? And I was like, ooh. Oh, it was I remember the logo. I'm a diehard. It was a Raiders logo.
Oh, shit.
But it was still name branded. So it was all silver, right? Plated. I don't know if it was actual silver, but it was nice silver. It wasn't scratched. The middle was a white face with a Raiders logo. And I think it was like a Cesco or something like that. And then the numbers were like silver.
Oh.
Right in the middle. That shit was nice. And he wasn't my teacher, but I seen him always wear it. And somehow that day we had like a career day. So we were rotating classes. And I was like, oh, this is a class, right? Backtrack a little bit. I seen him with the watch earlier. We're rotating classes. You know, when it's career day, teachers don't really work. They just kind of they just do their own shit, make sure that like no one's tripping. I seen him without his watch. I was like, oh, he doesn't have his watch. Why doesn't he have his watch? Right? I had never complimented on his watch ever. But I got in his classroom for career day. And I got to sat like around his desk. And I opened like his drawer a little bit and no one peeped it. I seen the watch. Stole that shit. That's what I do, right? Pocket it. I was cool. And then I get an announcement. Not calling for me, but I get an announcement. Hey, if anybody has seen a Raiders watch, silver plated, please return it to the office as soon as you can. There will be a reward.
The hell, let's send you up.
I started shaking, right? I was like, fuck. Like, should I write it out and keep it? Because mind you, I had it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I didn't have my backpack. I wasn't going to get to my backpack until the end of the day. So, like, what the fuck was I? Like, when I pocketed it, you could see it in my pocket.
A fat ass bulge.
Yeah. It was a fat ass bulge.
He had that shit.
They was like, what? There was that. What is that? What's up, baby?
He had that shit right next to the Lunchables in his pocket.
So I started shaking in my boots, like literally. And then I went to one more like classroom. And then I was just so fucking scared. And I was like, nah. I'm returning this. But how am I going to return this to the office? Like, fuck. Like, what am I going to do? That's when I knew if I really wanted to take on acting, I could do it. So I went straight into the off. Actually, because they had cameras, right? They had cameras. And back then, I remember like the cameras, they were hella good because I had gotten in trouble, right? A week before, that's how they caught me. They had little backstory. They had caught me punching my friend, in his eye, but we were all like play fighting, and this happened like on Tuesday, right? And then he came back the next day, or he was messaging me like on. I don't know what he was messaging me on. It was like some game system I had back then when I was in elementary. And he was, oh, no. I'm capping. Cap. It was Friday. And he was a good friend. And I seen him Saturday. And I was like, bro, just tell him. Just tell your mom. It happened Friday at school. I was like, just tell your mom that, like, you got in a fight with your cousin or something. Like, when you went, because he got picked up by his tia on Fridays, but when I socked him, it was like at the very end of school, right? So like it wasn't swollen or anything. Like you could tell like his eye was just like hella watery, and he was kind of like a big guy, so I didn't feel like that's why it took long. And then I was like, hey, if anyone says anything, just tell you like you got in a fight with your cousin. So Monday comes in, right? I get suspended. They're like, we caught you fighting. They made a report. They basically didn't contact my parents until Monday. So I got suspended because like he had a black eye. So that's how, and then they were like, we saw you punching him. And I was like, how the fuck y'all see me punching him, right? And like, we caught you on video. They showed me the video. And I was like, fuck. Like, that's how I knew the cameras were hella good. So going back to the watch, they didn't have cameras inside the classroom, but they had them in the hallways and outside, like in the playground and shit. So I was like, fuck, how am I gonna like just pull this shit out of my pocket, you know, while I'm walking down the hall? So what I did was I had put it in my back pocket, and I was a husky, so like they probably just thought I was a chunk, right? And I walked in with my hands in my two pockets, right? And I slipped it in the back pocket right before I walked out. And I walked out with my pockets like this, right? So my pockets were outside, like they were just flapping. They weren't flapping, but you could see like I didn't have anything. And I walked into the bathroom, right? And I like I waited a little bit. I like acted like I took a piss, washed my hands, right? And I walk, and you can see me, and they show me they show me in the video. And then I walk out with the watch in my hand. I'm like acting hella surprised. And I walk into the office. I'm like, hey, is this the watch you guys found? I found it in the bathroom, right? And then they like show like they went to go see like the footage, right, to see like who had walked into the bathroom before. Hella people had walked into the bathroom before, but because I have my pockets out, they didn't think it was me.
Come on.
But I know, like, I don't know how much that watch was, but I know that shit was expensive. At least like $400.
Yeah,
for sure. Back then, for sure. That was like when the rare image was like back in.
Right there on Hangenberger, where the In-N-Out's at, and the Wingstop.
They also had one at Southland too.
Yeah, they did next to Ross.
Now it's like some guy selling like his shoes and stuff.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, bro, I've done so many scummy things in my life, man. There's, like, when bad shit happens to me, I don't even complain about it no more, man. I deserve everything.
Yeah,
I really do, man. Like, I remember the freshman year, I had this math class. It was Algebra 1. Bro, if you could take every piece of shit at Tennyson High School and put them in one class, that's what my class was. It was all the worst kids. And I remember, like, I think I've told the story on the show before. There was a fight, and like this motherfucker picked up the projector and threw it at the kid he was fighting. and the kid just blocked it with his bare hand. Like there was some monsters in that class, and one time somebody
Probably some shit I would have done for sure.
somebody lit the garbage can on fire in the middle of the class, and it became this whole. They were trying to figure out who did it. Nobody was snitching, so they're like, "All right, every single day until we find out who did it, the entire class comes in for detention after school. Every single day." Me and
That
my
was
boy,
allowed to do that shit?
I guess, and me,
I would have snitched so fast,
bro. Me and my
See,
friend,
not even that, bro. The thing is,
Fuck
bro,
y'all.
like the way our mom is, bro, she don't play that shit. If we got something to do after school, no, fuck you. We got something to do after school. She's picking us up, and that's it.
Yup.
bro. Me
So
and my
I'm
boy were like, "What do we do, man? Should we snitch?"
Yeah.
But mind you, the kids that did it, they found out you snitched, oh, they getting your ass. That's just the kind of kids that they were. And so me and my boy were like, fuck, what do we do? What do we do, right? Do we snitch? Like, I hella don't want to come for fucking... I was like, I didn't even do nothing, man. Like, the teacher knows that fucking wasn't me. We're sitting in the front. Like, he knows that shit wasn't us. But nah.
And you can't even, like, leave an anonymous note or nothing.
No, so what we did was, we're like, let's think about it. And then one of the girls who did it called my boy ugly as fuck the same day. He was like, "Nah, fuck this bitch. We snitching."
I would have done the same shit.
So we went into the office after school that day, made sure nobody saw us, and we told the assistant principal because he was the one who fucking. And we're like, "Hey, I ain't staying for fucking detention," because it was he's the one that told us to do it. It wasn't the teacher. I was like, "We ain't doing it. These are the people that did that shit, man. Fuck them. I'm going home." And he's like, "All right." And then I was like, "It's anonymous, right?" He goes, "Yeah, should be." I'm like, "Should be?" Bitch, I'm gonna die if it ain't. Like, bro, hell no, bro. Like, these kids are fucking drug dealers, man. They gonna kill my ass. Nah, they never, and then those kids got suspended for hella long. And when they came back, they were going around the class. They got in trouble again because they held up the whole class. They're like, "Who the fuck snitched on us?" And they were interrogating. And then she went up to us. Well, one of them went up to us and was like, she's like, "Nah, it's the fucking nerds. They're the ones that did it." And then we're like, "Hell no, we didn't do that shit." And they're like, "No, I think it was y'all." Bro, I was about to shit myself. I'm like, "Oh my God, they fucking know it was us, man."
Is that why you were kind of scared? Because you were like a nerd? You're like,
Hell yeah, I was a fucking nerd. Hell yeah. I wasn't, bro, nobody knew who I was till like junior year.
I feel like that's why it's, because, see, I'm hearing this story and I'm like, fuck, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, I was a fucking nerd, bro.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think I could ever, like, be scared of somebody, whether they're drug dealers or not. I don't know.
Bro, like, hey, brother, I was in band. I had no business. I had no business snitching on nobody. No, nowadays, bro, I still snitch on somebody. Don't get me fucked up. I for sure am doing it.
Now I'm telling everybody.
But
fuck y'all.
bro, I'm calling your mama and telling her what the fuck you be doing. But I'm not scared of nobody now. But yeah, like freshman year, especially freshman year, and a little bit of sophomore year, I wasn't shit.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's called a little menace back then in high school too.
I wasn't. That's the thing.
I was a
like,
menace.
I'd get in trouble, but I'd get in trouble for like at home. Like at school, I never got in trouble. Like I started being fucking annoying at school like junior year. Like I was like, you know what, man? I don't want people to keep thinking I'm a nerd and shit. I mean, I'm not hella destructive and shit, but I'll just be like a class clown, and then I got respect that way. And you know, people fuck with me like of all sorts. Like even like all the little gangbangers fuck with me. You know, the fucking potheads fuck with me. The nerds fuck with me because I was one of them. I still kicked it with all the nobody ass motherfuckers, right? That I always kicked it with. But you know, I had my little growth spurt in junior year, so like, you know, girls started talking to me and shit. Shit just started changing like junior year, yeah. But my first 2 years in high school, nah, bro. When nobody looking at me, nobody even knew I existed. But no, nowadays, bro, fuck yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't shit.
then
I
it
was just a
started-
little fat ass kid, bro. Like
It
that's all I
started out
was.
the gate once I got to middle school.
I
sixth
feel
grade.
like. Go ahead.
Nah, that's all. It
Uh.
started out the gate for sixth grade for me in middle school. Really.
I feel like I really, like, I got in trouble a lot in elementary school, and then my dad whooped my ass, and I stopped. Middle school, I was good, and in high school, like, I wasn't getting in trouble at all. Like, I wouldn't go home, like, my mom wasn't, like, honestly, even my mom was like, she's like, yeah, they're tripping, like, they're calling because, like, you didn't bring a pencil to class, like, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
that was
like-
me, bro. Literally,
Yeah.
I didn't bring a pencil. They fucking bro.
But
Trip
like
out.
high school for me, like I feel like I feel like high school, cause so 8th grade year I joined flag football, but I was still a husky, and then all of a sudden in freshman year I got my growth spurt. I just got hella tall and lost all my weight. I was still a little like, I got like a nice haircut, right? All the hoes was on me. But I feel like I still dress. I mean, I say it now because in the context, they said like I still dress like a nerd. But like, fuck you, bitch. Like I was just wearing my graphic shirt, bitch. Just because you don't like it.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I used to wear
Fuck
graphic.
you.
I can't think of a single time in my life where I wasn't wearing graphic tees. I wear what I like, bro. Like I don't give a fuck.
Like freshman year, bro. Like I was popping because that was when I had my middle school and then the other middle schools and one high school, right? So they hadn't seen me. I was fresh meat to the girls, right? And I was actually fresh meat to the girls in my middle school because I had just got hella tall. I was skinny, got a nice haircut, but I would dress like I would wear graphic shirts, bro. That's what I like, bro. Like I would wear shirts that I like. Like
Yeah.
I remember, like I had the baddest girl from the other school had liked me, right? And we started like talking and shit. And then one of her friends came up to me, and she was like, "Hey," she was like, because it was like her best friend, and she was just like, "Hey," she was something like she was trying to like set me up with her, basically like, "Hey, she likes you and stuff," but she was like, she wants to know like, where do you go shopping?
Oh shit,
bro.
Tell you-
That was the first day of school.
I
First
should
day
tell
of
her,
freshman
baby,
year.
come with me this week. I'll show
Bro,
you.
that was the first. Bro, I was like, fuck, right? So like, on my head, they had like, you could tell like they dressed nice. In a sense, that's nice. It's like you could tell like they're like back then they were like trendsetters. Like they had Jordans.
Yeah.
They had the nice like like jeans, right? Everything they just wear like it fit them nice, right? Fuck y'all now because y'all used to share Jordans back then. I had my own shoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You have fucking ongles and shit from
yeah, bro. And y'all were wearing the same size 9.5 when I was a size 12 in 9th grade. Fuck y'all. Anyways, she was like, she just kind of doesn't like how you dress. And I was like, I didn't do laundry. That was my excuse.
That was my shit too.
That was my excuse
Somebody
right away, bro.
grilled me
Off
like,
the
"Oh, I
back,
didn't do laundry
bro.
this week, bro."
Off the back, bro. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, I didn't do laundry. And I was like, I still haven't gone school shopping. I was like, this is just my like regular clothes. Plus, I like this show. I just had jeans and shoes, and I had like a South Park shirt. And it had like I had all the South Park characters in like in the square. I got that shit from Walmart.
I remember that. You know what? I remember that speaking back because, see, speaking on that Walmart shit that he talking about, when I was younger, bro, I would sit there and like, "Ma, can I get this shirt?" "No, you're too young. You can't have that." "No," like, "No." See, he would get it, and I would sit there and start fucking complaining and crying like, "Oh, I want that, I want that."
So I was just wearing graphic shirts, and when she told me that, I was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" Like she was, and then, I mean, I didn't say that right away, but like once we started talking, she was like, "Oh, I could take you shopping." She was trying to diddy me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was like, "I could take you
bro.
on
You
a
could have been
shopping
her
spree."
Cassie, bro.
She was
Oh,
like, I could
shit.
change your style," and that's when I stick to my true colors, bro. I was like, I don't need her, right? But again, we were still dating. She wasn't like my girlfriend yet.
Yeah.
Again, I was fresh meat, right? So I was like, let me see who else is next. The second girl, right? She was that was nice back then. She didn't care about my style. And I actually made a move on her. I kissed her. And then I got back to the first girl, and the first girl started stop fucking with me. But I see how you. I'm going back to like what you say. Like you weren't shit. Like people didn't really notice you. I feel like I was just always in the mix with like the sport guys, the nerds, and like I don't know where I put myself. I feel like back then I would put myself more just like a casual.
Just
To be
casual,
honest, like
neutral.
Yeah, that's how I was. I was
yeah.
cool with everybody, man. Like football player, everybody. I was cool with everybody. And then when I went on the wrestling team my senior year, and then that shit just elevated me too. Like, but it got to the point where your girl will start at the school because she went to my school. I think she was a freshman. I was a senior, and everybody was talking. Oh, you're his sister. Like, oh. And then like she be like sick of it. She's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm more than just his sister. I'm like, nah, you ain't shit, bro. No. But yeah, I was cool with everybody.
That's another difference. See, because me and him, we went to the same high school. His reputation kind of left something like good for me because everybody kind of fuck with me. The principals, bro. They as soon as they found out, oh, you Brian's brother? Yeah. I'm his little brother. Yeah, I'm the second one in line. Oh shit, for sure. Whatever you need, like let me know. Like you know, if you need somebody to talk to, you want to come out of class, whatever it is, like just let me know. I got you. Blah blah blah.
See, I was respectful, but I also knew when it was time to be funny,
You see what I mean?
when it's time to troll. Like I was cool with the teachers. Like I wasn't no kiss ass, right? But like when it's time, when the teacher's talking, hey man, shut the fuck up. You know?
Yeah,
that's how I was.
Just kind of simple shit like that. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, like I used to get girls just from being funny. That's all you need to be.
And that's why leading back to that second girl, when she was just fucking with my style, she liked me. I was like, yeah, I'm not changing my style. And I didn't end up talking to both of those girls at the end of the day. Cause I'm with your sister now, about right?
Yeah.
Come on. But it's just funny to me. Like I'm glad I stick to my roots. I'm like I'm not letting nobody change me in like my style. Cause even now, like I still wear graphic shirts.
Bro, I dress worse now, and I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I don't
like if anything, if and people notice it, they'd be like, I see your style. Like you usually have nice shoes, jeans, simple shirt, but like your shoes, always fly. And I'm like, yep, that's just me. Like I don't do too much.
I used to wear hella Echo.
Hell yeah.
Any Echo shirt that dropped, bro. Bro, remember when Southland had an Echo store? I used to be in that bitch.
Unlimited.
My God, bro.
I had a South Pole and G Unit too.
I used to wear a lot of South Pole. I used to have a little bit of G Unit, but Echo was my shit.
And then middle school, I used to wear a lot of tap out shirts. UFC.
Tap out. Damn, that reminds me of the fucking like WWE tap out. What's it called? It was like a workout set that we had or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You remember that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's just pretty hard. I have a picture in that actually.
Yeah.
It's like a whole set, bro. You can like literally you could bench press. You could do the whole thing with your like legs, or you could lift or whatever. There's some weights on it. Trying to think of what else it has on it. It has a couple pretty things. Oh, a little thing with the bar with your arms, whatever you could do.
Oh, the pull-ups.
The pull-ups, whatever.
Yeah.
It has those. But like it has like weights attached to it with the string, whatever you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It has that. There's a whole bunch of shit like that. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, no, that's all you gotta do, man. I don't know. I'm sure there's not too many young dudes listening to this, but if or even you gotta be young,
Even
bro.
if
Like,
there is shit, you
like
know what I mean?
if you just be yourself, be funny though. That's like if you ugly, you have to be funny, man. There ain't no way around it. If you can't dress, you poor, you just gotta be funny, man. I'm telling you, that's the golden ticket to anyone's heart, bro. They gotta feel like you fun to be around, you know. Like they know that they're gonna kick it with you. They're gonna be laughing the whole time. And that's what I would do. I can't tell you how many times I'll talking to a girl, you know, good looking ass girl, you know, and she be I tell her like, damn, like what the fuck you seeing me, bro? Like she just be like, you funny, man. That's all it is, man. Just be yourself, bro. Because the fuck I want to dress like other people for?
Yeah,
That don't make no sense to me.
That's another thing too, bro.
I do like shoes though, but growing up we were poor. Like I never had Jordans. I didn't get Jordans till I was an adult.
Yeah.
You know, like I was lucky to have Nikes. I had Vans. I had like Converse.
Saying that, like, I guess you're a little bit older than I am. Me and Brian, or whatever per se. See, for us, we were poor, but like at the same time, like we were still kind of able to like get those certain things. I don't know if that was for you, but more so like, all right, look, my parents would tell us this: if you're gonna get this, and you guys gotta sacrifice everything else, so it's only gonna be that one thing, or it's gonna be those 3 other things that are, you know, cheap as fuck in a sense.
Yeah.
So like that's something I don't know how different it is for me and you, and we're a lot younger than you are, obviously, in a sense. But for us, it was always you get that one thing, that one expensive thing, or it's those 3 or 2 little cheap ass things that you get. That's saying you ain't getting enough.
Yeah. No, I'm. Well, for me, yeah, it was just like a matter of no.
A matter of knowing.
Yeah. My dad bought me some Echo shoes. Nah, them hoes was fucking fake as hell. That bitch was an elephant. It was no fucking rhino. You got that shit. They used to take us all the way to L.A. to go shopping in the little callejones.
Oh,
that's where he would fucking take us to go shopping. I'm like, man, all this clothes fake as hell, man. I had Fat Farm shoes too, the backwards ass P. That's some bullshit, man.
Payless.
Hey, but I wore them. I wore them hoes, yeah, bro. Payless. I used to get them Airwalks that look like Vans.
Payless was a shit though.
You just wear your pants long to hide the Airwalk symbol, so bitches think it's Vans. Yeah.
Payless was a shit for sure. Hell yeah.
Bro, nah, but I'm telling you, man.
Especially for like dress shoes and shit too. As a younger kid, Payless was pretty fire.
Or also, I talked to girls that weren't even at my school. Cause like, no, cause these bitches remember.
Bro,
these bitches remember I was in shit 2 years ago.
Funny, bro, cause like that's kind of how I was in a sense back then. Like in middle school, high school, whatever. I had like hella like friends that would be like, how do you get all these girls like from all over the place, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, like I don't know. You just be yourself, bro. You just be funny and be yourself. That's all it is. You don't.
I remember I had this little girlfriend. She went to Castlemont. Bro, that bitch was all about me. At her MySpace, she had on her little profile a big ass picture. It was like it had like hearts and shit around the border. It was a picture of her like taking a picture in the mirror, and then a picture of me next to it. And then when you open her profile, Mike Jones would come on I want to get next to you.
See, my thing at the time was,
that bitch in love, bro. Shit.
My thing was a Kick at the time.
Oh, Kick. I used to be on Kick too.
That was my thing at the time. It was Kick.
Hell yeah. Kick is where all the nasty shit went down. I used to get hella nudes on Kick.
That's like where like one of the very first probably say one like the very first I had hoes, I had movement type of thing, I guess you could say.
You know where I have movement? I mean, I always have movement in my high school, but like I feel like because I don't know how I met one of my best friends, but his dad was an instructor for a quinceañera, and he thought like I was gonna be like one of the kids like didn't listen and shit, like what's gonna be like, oh, he's just gonna show up and like not listen to the instructor. And he had told his son that, right? One of my best friends. And he brought him one day and he introduced me to him. And turns out that we both like WWE. So we just started chatting up. Turns out that he was hella popular in the Oakland schools. He went to Skyline at the time. So that's when I had learned to dance. And then I started going to all these 15s. And like I was tall, so they're like all the girls were like, all girls from Oakland were like, who is this guy? Like, we've never seen you before. I go to school in San Leandro. So it's like, I'm grateful now because I'm still friends with a lot of people that like I call my true friends that were like, I consider them nerds. Those are like the real ones.
They are, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you, I used to have this crush on this girl. This was, I think senior year too. Yeah, it was. Because my boy at the time, he had just transferred to my school from Logan, James Logan High, and I was talking to this girl, and I hella liked her, and she liked me. And then I remember one time I was walking her home, and I always went to my boy's house after school to go kick it, and he was like, we were walking, it was on the way, but he wasn't walking with us like third wheeling. He stayed like, he was like a block behind us to give us like space. And then she told me that day, she's like, you know, like, I hella like you, you know, I want to be with you. I'm like, yeah, I want to be with you too. She's like, but I can't stand him. Like, pointing at my friend. She's like, he's all annoying, this and that. He's always around. She's like, basically telling me like, it's me or him. I was like, all right. Bro, I dropped her off at her house. I never talked to that bitch again. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna make me choose between you and my best friend, bro. Like, that's like my brother, you know? Like,
Hell yeah, fuck no.
nah, hell no. Like, I just met you this year. I've known him my entire life, bro. Like, hell no. And he told me, how'd it go? I'm like, I ain't gonna talk to her no more. He goes, what the fuck? Why? I never told him why. I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I think years later I told him, but because he was asking, oh, what happened to that girl? I'm like, man, I was like, to be honest, dude, she didn't want you hanging around. And I'm like, I don't know. I thought that was hella stupid, so I didn't. I talked to that phone tomorrow. I should just fuck the girl, bro. Missed out. I should have just went for the girl. Nah, but
I'll be thinking about it too, cause like going back to like not like thinking about it like I'm like, oh, I should have like changed my style. I should have went with that girl like from freshman year.
yeah,
But like I came across her Instagram. I'm like, damn, I wonder what would have happened like if I would have changed my style. I wonder what would have happened like if I would have went with that. Like if I would have went like a whole nother route.
yeah,
Where I lost my friends now. Like would I still be cool with them? All because like I was chasing someone.
yeah,
I'm so glad I stuck to my roots. 'Cause I was thinking about it right now, right? Like I wasn't really nobody, but like I think about it now. I see a lot of people outside from like high school and middle school, and they're the ones saying like, "What's up?" to me.
yeah.
Like, hey, what's up, Brian? How you? Damn, you look good. Like you're hell. You like you look skinny, but you look good. Like how you been? I'm good, bro. How are you?
Yeah.
I just keep it pushing. And then back then, like, bro, like, you weren't about that. Like, you would say what's up and that's it.
Yeah.
And then until this day, I still have my friends that, like, I going into middle school, high school. I'm still friends with them. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad I never switched up for nobody.
I always find that funny though. Like, if you know you're doing good in life when people come out the woodwork trying to be cool with you again. I remember, bro. Shit, I think this was Sophia was just born. My kid was just born. I was staying across the street at my in-laws' house, and I remember I had just put out an album called Brown Boy Wonder, and it was doing numbers. And I remember
Go stream that.
I remember the Game. You know the rapper The Game?
Yeah.
He DM'd me on Instagram. I got a screenshot of this shit too. Bro, that's forever gonna be like one of them moments in my life.
You should put that up here somewhere.
For real. I hella should. I should print it out. And he was working on like he's like, I got this project going on right now. He's like, where I'm just trying to get like artists like from California specifically, do a compilation, you know, like album, like to just help put people on. He goes, I'm gonna be on the songs, you know, and this and that. And I mean, it never came to fruition, but I to me, and I posted that screenshot on Instagram. I'm like, bro, this ain't real. Like the fucking Game. Then I went on this profile, like, nah, this is a spam. Bro, it was him, bro. Like it was him. I was like, fuck. And I posted that shit, bro. So many people were like, oh, congrats, that's so dope, man. How you been? I'm like, man, yo, did not give a fuck about me back then. Like before I even posted this shit, I was like, not a single one of y'all shared this link to promote this album. Not one of y'all gave me feedback about it. Nothing, bro. Like at that point, bro, I had been putting out music for like 7 years consistently and nothing, bro. But the moment someone famous co-signs me, now you want to, I'm like, the fuck out of here, bro. Same thing, bro. Like even back then, like when I was single and shit, like people I try to talk to in the past, they don't want me, and then all of a sudden they get left, and now they want me. I'm like, nah, bitch.
That's kind of how like I feel with this shit now in a sense, bro. I have a lot of like homies that I was cool with in high school that like I talk to like every single day type shit, like every single day, like literally my best friend lived next door to me type of thing, right?
Yeah.
He moved, whatever, didn't talk to him for a cool minute. We were still cool, went to the same school, whatever. Now, bro, like after like those couple years we didn't talk. Once I got on here, bro, and they heard about this shit. Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? I seen your podcast, you know, like I'm just like, bro, like, you know, what was up with that? You know, you were my best friend growing up.
Yeah.
Like now all of a sudden you don't talk to me, you know.
Or it's the opposite. Is people you always been cool with, they see you doing something, and then they switch up on you and be like, nah, I don't fuck with you no more.
that
Oh
too.
yeah, I peep that shit all the time.
I got a
bro.
couple people like that too. Yeah,
I had
exactly.
And I
literally the same dude I was telling the story about. You were gone, but basically, TLDR. I liked this girl in high school, my senior year, but she didn't want me hanging out with my best friend. She's like, it's me or him, and I chose him, right? And I don't even talk to that phone no more, so I should have just fucked the bitch. But that same dude told me, he's like, basically like, I hate to see you doing good. You always getting raises, you always getting promotions. You always working on that podcast, and I'm like, bro, mind you, he even been on the show.
And-
But it's like, come on, man, like it's just because it ain't happening for you. And sometimes I feel like people that you're cool with, they feel entitled to your success.
and I have one friend who I want to say, like, if I want to ask for advice for like any content, like or like if I want to do like something like marketing, I know I could go to him, right? And for him, like, I'll repost his stuff, right? Has he ever reposted any of our stuff? No. It's okay.
And people don't think that we notice that shit.
Yeah, and it's okay. Why? Because I'm not a hater, right? I really fuck with your shit. And when we talk, we're not talking about our what we do got going like media side. We're just talking about friendship, right?
Yeah.
Like, we leave that aside. But then I have people, that's where I'm trying to aside it from. I have people who know I'm on a podcast, who know I'm on Twitch, who know I have a TikTok, who know I have a piñata page. They see me reposting my stuff. I'm never gonna ask you for a repost.
Me neither.
I'm never gonna ask you for a like.
I shouldn't have to.
And I do it on YouTube, right? Because you're supposed to like, right? But like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out my way and ask you specifically for a like, right?
Yeah.
I might share you the link. If you check it out, cool. But I have people in my DMs that will send me something. I'm like, hey, can you please repost this? Can you please like this?
Oh, bro.
Bro,
I got a
like,
couple-
you have
You
never,
should
have
go through
never-
the DMs on the VHS page.
You have never
Yeah.
checked my shit out, bro.
Ever.
And that's why every time we do a party for the VHS, right? I be seeing who likes it, right? 'Cause we all have like a lot. Obviously, we tag the page all the time,
Yeah.
and we have people checking in all the time. But I notice who actually like is active and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when y'all ask me to repost shit or like something, I don't be feeling bad, bro. Fuck you.
Yeah. There's this dude. He make music. He DM'd the VHS page. He's like, "Hey, can you do a like and share?" I'm like, "Bro, if you go to the top of the comments, it tells you how long y'all follow each other, bro. You followed us for 3 years, and you've never shared us." I'm like, "Nah, bro." I told him, I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Instead, why don't you come on the show and talk about your music?" He don't want to, so I'm like, "Well, fuck, bro." Like, I'm telling you, and I don't say this shit to sound like cocky or like any type of way. What I will say though is, like, speaking for me specifically, I've been around for so long. I've been doing shit for so fucking long. I've been making YouTube videos, music, all that shit since I was in high school. I've earned my place. You know what I'm saying? And I never once asked or took a handout. So I don't like, and it's the same thing. Like what you were saying is like, I reciprocate love. Like, even if I don't really fuck with your shit, if you're a genuinely good person, I'm gonna share it. Maybe that shit just not for me, but it might be for the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always show love to those who show love to me.
Yeah.
You know, like honestly, bro, like, there's two people that come to mind. Yeah, I'm gonna support till the day I fucking die, because I feel like they would do the same. One of them, shout out my brother over there, fucking from Illinois. Shout out my boy D White, bro. That motherfucker, he sent me his first song, because when I first started dropping music, I would go on Twitter. I would just spam people. Any random person, I click on their profile. I type out, hey, I'll do that shit. Like, I'm just trying to get out. I was like, if take a minute, listen to this. If you fuck with it, dope. If you don't, just share or whatever. And then, like, if they're artists, I will share their shit before I even reach out. I show love first. And this guy, shout out David Garza, man, artist named D White. He's been so fucking true and loyal and just supportive and shit all these fucking years, bro, that no matter what that man does, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna share it. I'll post it, whatever. And this album I'm working on, he's gonna be on it, because I just want to show love. The second person is Daddy Shark.
Hell yeah.
That fool has, bro, since the day I met that man, he's shown nothing but love. He's shown, support. That man called me on my birthday. Mind you, he lives in Atlanta now. I was at dinner on my birthday. He called me. I was like, Daddy Shark, what the fuck? I answered it. He's like, dude, is it your birthday? I was like, yeah. He goes, man, happy. And we chopped it up for a few minutes. I'm like, bro.
Oh, that would have been so dope if you were like able. I know you enjoyed it by yourself. That would have been so dope if you were able to capture it.
The what?
If you were to capture that.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Bro, like, I love that man. He gonna be on my album too. Like,
that's crazy.
That's like, it's just love, bro. Kazi too. Kazi, I show love to Kazi all the time, but I genuinely am a fan of his, and he showed love too. He reposting, What other artists do I know, man? I know a lot of artists that.
As soon as I met Kazi, I followed him.
Because he's dope. He's hella chill.
Dope.
Like,
yeah.
He's just a good guy, bro. Like, I fuck with him. Reckless too. Reckless been on the show before.
Yeah,
Reckless is a super genuine dude. He's got a genuine love and passion for the art, bro. Like, and he does a lot of work in putting on artists from the Bay Area specifically. Like, you could tell him and there's nothing you could tell him about any Bay Area artist he don't already know. Like, people like that, them the people that I want around me.
And spoiler alert, I have 2 guests coming on soon, and they've been waiting for a long time. Actually, one of them has been waiting for a long time. He was here for the VHS party, and I have another one of my boys. He's been a supporter, and he's been wanting to come on, but I just asked him. I was like, would you want to come on? And he was like, yeah, I hella fuck what you do. And it's a difference because when I started reposting your podcast, right, like every week before I was on, there was like, oh, is this your podcast? No, but I support them. Oh, okay, cool, right? And then I came on the podcast, right? And there's people who are like I have conversations with, and they're like, oh, let me know when I get on. Let me know when I can get on the podcast.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, for what? What the fuck do you contribute to the show? That's the thing,
like
bro. There's a lot of people that ask to come on here.
Cool. Like, what do you have to talk about? Like, the podcast not just about our stories. Yeah. When I was like in high school, bro. Like, what? There has to be like context to it, Yeah. And then like I started posting like at the end of the year like our numbers. Right. I get likes. Why are y'all only liking that? When you see the success every fucking there, bro, week, or so and so, right? I don't post our episodes every week, right? On my personal, but I see who likes my story when I post it. Same thing with like my TikTok, my YouTube. I see who likes it. Yeah. I see who pops into my stream.
I find it kind of funny too because like, see me, some things I don't really post like as far as you guys do. I really don't post unless it's like. I don't know. So once in a while I do. But even then when I don't, bro, I still have those people like hitting me up like, oh, like, is this your shit? is this you? Is this you? Like, no, I don't. No, it's not mine. So I'm on it. I support it. I'm with it. But why is it that, like, the fact that it's only on my bio, you want to check it out and you follow me and I follow you back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, people just gotta be more open to shit, man. Like,
I want to shout out someone right now, and she knows I do a podcast, and it's my coworker. Her Instagram is, like I said, like we were gonna shout out shit like might not be for us. Kate, which is actually Kat, because her name is Catherine, right? Kat, KAT book dragon, right? I'm someone who just started getting into reading into books.
yeah.
She has 3,589 followers. She followed me on my piñata page where I only have 51 followers, and half of those followers are my family and friends.
Yeah.
She was the first person that she was like, "Oh shit, you make piñatas? What the fuck?" Like, I want to order a piñata. Like,
Yeah.
she was hella genuine. She was like, "Can I follow you on my book page?" Hell yeah.
You know who else is like that too? And I think he deserves a shout out because, again, he always been supportive, not just of me, but just like he just supports hella people all the time. And y'all actually know it, bro. Jose, that's a down ass fool too, man. Like, for real. I know he ain't been in here in a minute, but
Oh, hell yeah.
He's super
That's Jimmy
supportive.
B.
Jimmy B, yeah. Jimmy B, he gas, bro. Like that's another.
You was here when I was on an episode, or what the fuck?
Yeah, he's been here. He's come like 2 or 3 times while
Yeah.
that you've been here. Yeah. He's
I know-
just
I know
he's
he's
like the
talking about,
fine
just, I
ass Mexican dude that just
I
became
can't-
through
He
here.
got the
Fucking-
slick back.
Yeah.
He knows
He's
how to
so
work on
fucking
cars.
fine.
He knows how to fish.
Camaro?
Yeah,
Yeah, Camaro.
you rode with him to the
Yeah,
liquor store.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's Jimmy B.
yeah.
Yeah.
I knew I was tripping. I was like, oh, what the fuck? You sound familiar, bro.
yeah.
Hell
Jimmy
yeah.
B, bro, Cali boy.
Cali
Hey.
boy.
If you watching this, come back, motherfucker. I need another ride.
He gas, bro. Like,
nah, I'm joking. But that ass come back though, bro. You guys, we miss you around here.
yeah, bro. He been solid since I met him in 7th grade. You know, like,
Damn.
bro, for real, bro. Like, and that's one thing about me is like, I feel like I give a lot of people a chance. You know,
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
I feel like I love to put people on, and I love to, like, not even to say I was a part of your come up, but I love to see people fucking grow and blossom because I feel like I'm good at seeing things in people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so grateful for fucking White Boy, like, to come out of his shell and come on here, and he's fucking hilarious. And, you know, like, I mean, obviously he my family, you know, I love that man as much as I could love another man, you know, but like,
But he's only not to diss your cousin, but he's the only one that's came out that we be fucking pressuring all the time.
Yeah, he came out. I mean, even Demo's been here quite a few times, and he gassed too, you know. But it's like when we were like building the original like VHS crew, like Nick, that fool don't even talk. Like, but he was gassed when he was here, you know. Like, we bring it out of him, you know. Like,
And Nick was my favorite.
yeah,
And he had one-liners.
yeah. And then, like, you know, like people like Isaac and Nano that I'm hella proud of because I know how fucking talented they are. Like, I will never stop pushing them to be better, you know, like.
And because they're still not here, Spinema was built off Isaac.
That's his idea, and that
That's
shit
his
was
idea.
gas, bro. And we don't even feel right doing it without him.
Exactly. And then
Yeah.
a new spoiler, we have a new segment coming out. I just asked Nano to hit me up with an intro.
Yeah,
The whole intro, like the music, that's Nano.
it is. Yeah,
You see? It's a
every
team project.
Halloween he does them, bro. Like, man, there's so many people, bro. Like, you know, like I like Kyrie too. Like, Kyrie is natural born for the microphone, man. Like, that full gas. Same thing like well fucking you. Like, we took a chance on you. And I was just like, no, I feel like he could do it, man.
Me, baby? Not me.
Yeah,
Not me. I feel like the people don't love me, baby.
they do. Everybody
like-
brings something different to the table. And when someone's not here, like, it's obvious. It shows, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but not everybody's like that. I say all that to say that. Not everybody's like that, man. Like, people are fucking greedy. And how much like did we blow up after our first party? Like people saw, bro. Like I was personally inviting people that didn't come, but people that I didn't invite that came out their own free will because they genuinely fuck with the show that first year, bro. When we packed, bro, was that shit not packed?
That shit was packed.
Bro, when
That
people
shit
saw
was
the
packed.
photos of that first year, and every year it's been fucking packed.
And every year we get different people.
Yeah. People see that shit and then they
Or
want
like
to tune
they
in.
bring, or the homies bring like somebody else. Oh, what are you listening to?
And
What
they get put
podcast?
on. They get put on. After every part, we always gain followers because that's just how it is. And I love that shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I love just entertaining people and just being that dude that just, you know, like, you know that when I come around or when you come to one of my events, that's just going to be fun. And the VHS part, they're not even my events. They're
And-
our events.
And every year we keep upgrading
Yeah.
the events.
So, man, keep an eye out, man. We're going to post a date for this year. This is going to be in June.
Yeah.
You got to come out.
Got some fire coming up for y'all, for sure.
Yeah.
This year, definitely.
Hopefully I'll have an album out in June and we could, you know, celebrate that as well. I've thrown album release parties for other people. I never had one for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely love seeing people do dope things. And that's just hella sad that not everybody's like that.
I have a few questions for y'all,
What's that?
and some of them are like leading into other different questions. But the first one's going into movies, but not specifically. Have you seen Zootopia 2?
Movie
Not
gas.
yet, no.
Okay, going to what? That movie's gas, right?
That movie fucking gas.
Would
Have you seen it?
No,
Oh.
we haven't seen it. Would you say that's the best sequel of all time?
Of all time?
And
Nah,
in
'cause-
Disney movies.
Oh, in Disney movies? I don't know about all time. I have to look at it.
Mm.
Definitely top 5
Okay.
sequels. But no, I can't talk about of all time when Shrek 2 exists.
That's not Disney though.
No, I know. That's
Okay,
why
okay.
if we're
I got
talking
you,
about
got
in
you.
general,
Got you.
Shrek 2 a top 3 sequel, bro.
Got you. Cause like so far, like the reason why I asked that is because
In Disney? Well, Toy Story 2 exists.
well, yeah, but I mean, okay, yeah, but like specifically Zootopia, any person like even adults like, have you seen Zootopia 2? I have not. What? You haven't seen it?
That
You gotta
movie's
go
really,
see it. I'm
that
like,
movie's
oh
great.
fuck! I feel like I gotta go see that shit.
That movie, it's probably one of my favorite movies from last year. For real. That was a good, I was not expecting it to be that good.
Would you say that would be movie of the year 2025?
Zootopia 2? Nah.
Only animation.
Oh, animation?
It's only right now because
Ooh, what came out? Probably.
Okay.
I gotta see what came out, but if it's not the best, I would say it's top 3
I
best
feel like
animated movies.
Josh would argue that
See,
that
I
Bot
don't-
in the Forest.
That were animated?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Bot in the Forest. The
The Wild Robot or something like that?
yeah.
I haven't seen that one. I can't speak to it, but I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah. But going
wanna
into
see that.
the new year, what movies are y'all looking forward to 2026?
Bro, Avengers, bro. And that's it.
For me,
Not that's it, but like that's my movie this year that I want to see. Spider-Man.
I'm not sure if it's true, but apparently a Cars 4 might be coming out later in.
I don't fucking like.
September,
I don't like the
December.
Cars movies.
Yeah, he don't like cars at all.
Why?
I've been through it with him.
Let me
You can ask
be
him.
fair.
He
Let me
knows
be fair.
Cars is my favorite.
The first Cars movie, I thought that shit was mad boring. Granted, I haven't seen it in a long ass time. I might feel differently now, right? Cars 2 I enjoyed. And I know that everybody hates on Cars 2. I enjoyed Cars 2.
Okay, for me, Cars 2 is probably one of the best. It's top 3 in terms of sequels, at least. It has to be.
It's a big ass. I agree. I don't know about top 3, but I think it's a better movie than the first one. The third one, I didn't even give that shit a chance. I haven't seen it yet. No.
The third one, wait, hold on. Okay. Yes, you gotta give the third one a chance, bro.
I know. I plan on it.
What car? Which is Cars 3? Just like what?
The one where he crashes. He's training the new.
It's
the
the
new
one
racer.
with Cruz.
Oh.
See,
When I
Go ahead.
first watched it, I was like, fucking bullshit, right? Because McQueen's the GOAT. But when I watched it as an older person, right? Older person, I mean, like, let's say like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was like, okay, the greatest of all time is passing the torch.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I haven't seen it. I gotta give it a check because a lot of movies that I didn't fuck with when I was younger, I fuck with now because I understand them differently.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like that's gonna be the case with cars in general. Is like, which is weird because that's my favorite area of Disneyland is Cars Land.
Interesting.
I think
Hell
that
yeah.
it's so well made. It's so realistic. Like you genuinely feel like you're in their fucking world, and that ride is like my second favorite ride there. But I just don't fuck with the movies. But I haven't seen him in a long ass time.
Which one's the one where he becomes like a secret agent?
It's the second one.
that's the second one where he goes to Italy.
Yeah, that one's tight
Which
to me.
one's the third one?
That's the one with the new one with Cruz where he trains her.
Okay.
Or
You're
she
excited
trains
for
him.
4, right?
I'm excited for 4
Oh,
in a bit,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, got you. See, when
this
2 came out,
go ahead.
I didn't like it when it first came out, but then I watched it again, and it was within that same year. That shit was hella funny to me because I feel like Mayer got more of a role.
Yeah, it was mainly about Mater.
Yeah. And then the third
see.
one, that's where I feel like I was like watching it when it first came out. I was like, bro, like he was gonna retire and he should have won it. But then like I understand like sometimes you're the best at what you do and you just pass up the torch.
This is where you're a little bit older than me. But see, I grew up with this movie, so I can I can understand it. I can explain it into little more depth for you, in a sense. So for me, growing up, this movie is more so like, bro, if you think about it, in the first ones, in the very very first one, he won a whole bunch of chips. You remember that whole. You remember all that shit, you know what I mean?
I looked at him right now,
So,
I was like this. I'm trying to troll him, but he's locked in.
So like, he got like 3 on his title. It's like Steph Curry. He got 4 on his title. You know what I mean?
And
If he wins one more,
this is hitting you right now because you.
it is. I'm tearing up. That's what I'm saying. Cause like, I got the shirt on. You know what I mean? Steph Curry. He got like a few more years, bro. If he wins one more championship, I don't want to hear nothing about it. He's the greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking.
So that's how you feel about
That's
McQueen.
how I feel about McQueen, bro.
Did your headphones cut
If-
or it's just me?
It cut out a little bit.
Make sure this.
Yo. I don't know, but basically, that's how I feel about McQueen. Because apparently, from what I've been hearing and from, I don't know if it's AI. I don't know what to believe nowadays, bro. But if it's not AI, apparently, from what I've seen and what I've heard, bro, like he's in it for like one last drag, and this is gonna be the one where he wins it all and like. You know what I mean? He retires, and that's it.
If they give me a trailer, like when like not a trailer, but like you know how like he's first coming out in his first episode when he's like, I am speed,
Or he's
Boom,
in the
boom, boom,
trailer with fucking McQueen.
I am-
Fuck yeah, bro.
I don't remember exactly, but I am fast. Boom.
I am.
But going back to like what Joel said, I shout out your girl, bro, because I have never been to Disneyland ever in California.
See, I haven't either.
She took me for her.
I didn't go.
I don't even.
Third thing.
I don't remember what birthday it was, but we went together for our birthday.
That shit gas.
I paid for her ticket, but we split the hotel. Cause back then I know how to work now. I got my funny up now, but I work for a school, so and I ain't a teacher, but so like summertime, I be down. But I figured it out, right? But that was the first time like we had spent like our summer together. Oh my god, bro. Disneyland, right? First day, I was like so in shock. I was kind of pissed off because they gave me Black Panther. You know how they...
Oh, the tickets? Yeah.
Yeah. They gave me Black Panther and I was like, man, I don't even fuck with Black Panther. Like, I was hella pissed. Like, I mean, I like Black Panther. But I was pissed and your girl obviously she got scared. Shh, because this was back time when like the
My girl?
yeah no your sister.
Oh
Yeah,
I was like, when the fuck did we go with you to Disneyland?
no, this is when your sister was like did I say your girl?
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
I'm over here trying to think.
My
I'm
bad.
like,
This
when
is when
did
your
we
sister
go?
was like shh. This was like when like shit was going down with like the BLM.
Oh yeah.
So I got mad that I got Black Panther because that wasn't my favorite Marvel character, and he's still not my favorite Marvel character. Fuck y'all. But I was like, man, I was like, fuck Black Panther. I was hella mad, bro, because like I was excited. I was like, you get your first Disney ticket. I got Black Panther. I was like, I expected anybody but Black Panther, and then Black Panther, to me, he's not Disney. He's Marvel.
Yeah.
So I went recently, right, to Disneyland because now they have Marvel there, right? So I when I was at Disneyland the first time, I didn't feel nostalgic until I went to California Adventure. Bro, I walked in. You know who's driving by?
Mater.
Nope.
Lightning McQueen.
Queen, nigga.
Yup, Lightning McQueen. You know how his eyes are going side to side?
Yeah.
I swear he moved his eyes to the left. He winked. He said, "Ka-chow," and just drove off, bro. I started tearing up, bro. Hey man, Disney's where you cry.
Bro, I fucking love Disneyland.
But yeah,
I'll give them movies another chance. There's a couple of movies I gotta watch again that I didn't like in the initial watch.
Go ahead, name those off.
All right, for starters, Get Out. I did not fuck with. Well, it's not that I didn't fuck with it. I just didn't get the hype around it.
oh, if Isaac was here,
No, you know
Did
he
you
got
understand the
Jordan.
movie
Him
watching
and
it
Josh
the
got
first
Jordan
time?
Peele's cock in their mouth, but I don't know. I gotta rewatch it. Maybe I just didn't understand it, and again, maybe I was just too like young when it came out. Not that it came out so long ago, but still. What's another movie that everybody likes that I'm just like,
Grown Ups.
yeah,
Fucking bitch.
I don't fucking.
That's the only movie I call you a bitch. Or I love Grown Ups. I don't consider you a bitch, but I just. How do you not love Grown Ups?
I don't. It's stupid.
Okay, the second one is kind of ass.
Yeah, the second one was even worse.
That shit was terrible. But the first one, that shit had me crying.
Is the second one where he's like,
They're like at camp or some
where
shit.
that motherfucker coughs, farts, and fucking like
Yes,
sneezes at the
The
that shit,
cough snort? Oh
you know
my
what?
God.
That shit kind of, I kind of agree with him on that. That shit kind of.
But the first one, though?
I took
The
a
first
girl
one was
to
the
go
show
see
was
that
funny,
movie
bro.
at a date, and that part comes on. I wanted to apologize to her, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry I brought you this bullshit ass movie, bro.
My Nino, my padrino, he took out a girl to go see Jill and Jan.
Oh my god, that's another one.
He apologized to her too. He was like, bro, that's one of the worst movies ever. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. What else do I not like that everybody fucking likes? I feel like a lot of like older movies that are considered classics. Oh, you watch them now, and I'm like, this what y'all fucking tripping over? Like, I'm afraid that's how I'm gonna feel about Sinners. I haven't seen it yet.
Sinners?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I haven't seen it yet, but that movie gets so much praise that I'm afraid that when I finally sit down and watch it, I'm gonna be like, this
You
is
haven't
dead
seen
ass.
Sinners, though.
I have not seen it at all.
So when I saw it, I liked it. But there is some points where I was like, okay, come on now. Like, what's going on?
Weapons is one that I was nervous about too because everybody was talking about it, going crazy over it. I actually did like it. There's things I didn't like about it, but I did like it.
I saw Weapons late. I really liked it.
So I watched it here. I watched it at home.
Yeah, I watched it at home. I actually really liked Weapons. And I like the storyline. Towards the very end, right? I didn't like it. For those who haven't seen it. Because it's like, I no spoilers because that one's fairly recent. But the very end, I didn't like it.
Yeah, the ending was a little silly.
Yeah, the ending was silly. But like, I like a movie that gets me like fucking like, I'm interested. And if you get me scared.
Because you genuinely don't know what the hell it's even about. Weapons.
Weapons? Okay.
You
And
genuinely,
you see, right?
you're trying to figure it out the whole time.
Yeah. And there's a specific scene, without spoiling it, where someone's laying in bed, and then you think that it's done, right? They're not having an episode, then they look up, and then something on
That
top
bitch
of
is,
them.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That one made me jump.
Yeah, that
one
scared
made
me
jump.
too.
Yeah.
The part that scared me the most was in the basement. With the flashlight. That
Oh,
shit.
where all the fucking kids are just
Yeah.
standing. Nah, see what
That shit
nah.
fucking scared
And
me.
that's still not a spoiler. That's still not a spoiler.
What scared me was when the cop, you know what I'm talking about? When the cop was chasing that fucking dude.
Oh yeah.
That's what
And
kind of got me, and it's
it's
not
just
even
hella creepy.
It's not
Yeah.
even because like
The Asian dude, right? At the gas station?
no,
what?
like when the cop was chasing that one dude, and he was like, "If I ever see you again, blah blah blah." You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Oh, the crackhead.
Yeah. See that part, it creeped me out because I'm like, "Fuck, that's low key kind of like real, bruh." Like,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's kind of real. It is kind of real in a sense, right? But this is why I love Vision House Studios, because we talk about film. We talk about the films that like people might not discuss about, because what I was hearing from is that Weapons was from who's the one that makes the story or the movie? The
writers?
the writer, or like the one who directs it,
Or are you talking about produces
it.
Produces it, just kind of makes it happen.
So
The writers like write the story and the dialogue. The
that's
director.
where I don't know where I'm wrong, but they were telling me that they thought Weapons was funny because whoever directed it was a comedian.
yes, I know what you're talking about. See, yes, I read something about that. Not now, but obviously I'm searching it up.
Yeah.
Zach Kreger, yes. Apparently he's a comedian, and overall, like all of his movies in general, they're all more like on the funnier side. Yeah, some of them have like jump scares and blah blah, but people criticize him because he's more of a creative, like jump scare funny type of guy. It's not necessarily that the movie is scary itself. It's more so that the jump scare, it scares you to where it's funny, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and that's when I was like, well, wait a minute. I was like, I was spooked the fuck out. I was like, I didn't feel like a scary like comedy. I was like, what the fuck? So that's why like it depends like who you're talking to about the movie. Everybody sees movies in different aspects, and this is where I was talking about going back to Visual House Studios, where we talk about film, we discuss film, and nobody gets mad.
Oh, people get mad.
Oh yeah, people get mad, for sure.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm still trying to think of movies that people hella liked, and I'm like, that shit garbage. Or
You like Lion King?
hell, which one?
The action?
Nah, hell no.
No, you didn't
Nah,
like
I
it?
didn't like
No.
I don't like that shit.
I like the what's it the
Mufasa was way better than
the Jungle Book.
Oh, the Jungle Book was gas.
That
Yeah.
one
Jungle
was
Book
good.
live action.
Okay,
that shit
but-
was gas because
Yeah.
when the snake was talking, I felt like I was there.
You felt the chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the like I get you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because see, we've seen that in theaters, didn't we?
Yeah,
From what I remember.
yeah.
I
I forgot,
kinda,
yeah, we saw it in
I
theaters.
remember that. Yeah. Okay. So, like, okay.
But some movies that I'm looking forward to this year is Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Shout
that
out-
shit look kind of cool.
Shout out Nah, I'm just playing. I really fuck with Michael Jackson is my GOAT. I really fuck with Michael Jackson. When we went karaoke, I did Michael Jackson.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. That's just Michael Jackson's hard to do karaoke.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Street Fighter 2. I'm excited for not Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, and then
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
My life will never be the same.
I'm excited for The Mummy.
The Mummy look gas.
I think I'm excited for it because they're like changing the direction of it.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
It's not like discovering the mummy. It's like, oh shit, you discovered the mummy. You discovered something like fucked up you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, I'm for sure excited, bro. Cause
Remember when the first one came out? We all piled in my
Yeah, we popped
apartment.
into your house.
Yeah.
I brought you the guy.
Me
Yeah.
up. See, I was excited, bro. See, I was pissed, but I was excited. Cause I'm like, fuck, why they gotta leave us on a cliffhanger like this? But also too, it's kind of like a remake.
Bro,
of
Shao
like,
Kahn is the villain in this one, ain't he?
Yeah.
Shao Kahn gas.
See, it's like a remake of like the older ones. So I'm like, all right, okay, I kind of understand it in a sense, but I'm like that cliffhanger though, bro. Cause that movie was fire, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like out of 10, I for sure give that shit a 10, bro. And my thing is, bro, like a movie that like is that gory, I've never seen to the point where it's that realistic. To where like all the fucking samurai ass moves, bro, where fucking what's his name, Scorpion's fighting in the beginning to protect his family and shit. Mm-hmm. Like there aren't that many movies that can replicate that type of style to where it looks that authentic and that realistic, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of Tubi ass, like not to shit on Tubi or anything like that, but there's a lot of like Tubi ass movies that like they can't replicate it, even if they even had the same budget.
So the Dragon Ball movie.
See what I mean? Like exactly.
Have you ever seen that Cat in the Hat trailer? The movie.
Yeah, that shit like kind of stupid.
It kind of feels like the new Grinch.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty stupid too.
I mean, I liked it like for a sense like as a kids movie, but I was like, this ain't the Grinch, because if you look at now, everything that's prioritized like marketing is the Grinch.
It's the original Grinch,
yeah. And damn, that role was fucking crazy, because if you talk about what it was, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
That's his worst role. He says he regrets that role because like of the toll that it took on his mental health.
And I find it funny, bro, because apparently for that movie, he like damn near almost every scene it was improvisation. It was always improvised.
Uh-huh.
The scene with the table where like he pulled that shit off the where all the things went. He apparently that was improvised. Yeah. It wasn't even like an actual scene that was supposed to happen. So
one movie that I'm excited about is the GOAT movie, and it's not because of Stephen Curry. It's
comes out February 13th. If you guys are wondering,
it's because of the actor who's playing the GOAT. Steph Curry is Lucas Sinclair from Stranger Things. I don't know.
Oh, that's gas.
Yeah, and I want him to become a bigger role. I want him to be.
He should be Miles Morales.
Yes, I want him to be Miles Morales.
Yeah, he should be.
I want him to be Miles Morales.
Oh, bro, fucking, you know the Bad Friends podcast?
Yeah.
They're in it too.
Yeah.
The Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino are in it. Yeah, I want to see that. I might take Sophia to go see that.
I'm definitely gonna see that. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Is there anything else y'all looking forward to this year for the just?
Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, Mario Galaxy about to be gas.
For sure. For fucking sure.
I'm looking forward to, and I know it's real, because when I went to the movie theaters, they had a poster. Narnia. It's a new Narnia coming out. I swear it's coming out. Am I not? Ooh.
But you know, I've never seen any of the Narnia movies.
I've only
They
seen
did not.
the very
When I
first
was a
one.
kid, they did not call my attention.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those things, like it just might be me, like kind of like if you focus with like the Lord of the Rings.
I love the Lord of the Rings.
You know they had the 25
I fuck with the Lord of the Rings.
25th anniversary yesterday, and they showed it in theaters all 4 hours.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wow.
my boy Canelo, the one that I have coming out soon. He's the one that worked with canines and the police department. Yeah, we got a new guest coming out soon. But yeah, he fucked with Lord of the Rings. He was like, bro, I was like, what you doing Saturday night? Because we went to go run Lake Merritt. He was like, what you know about Lord of the Rings? I was like, what you know about Lord of the Rings? He was like, I'm going to go watch all the hours running on the theaters. I was like, damn, for real?
He gonna be there for 2 days, man.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what time he started. I think he got there like at 6. I seen his Snapchat, his Instagram post. He was like, it was like 1 something. He was like, after the Chronicles or something like that, he was like, mandatory in and out run. I was like, bruh,
damn,
you was hell long.
Oh, you motherfucker. I got something for your ass so you can eat fucking in and out, but you can't have a fucking chopped cheese? A healthy ass chopped cheese?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Chopped cheese gas.
Oh, you motherfucker.
He went to your spot the other day.
And you went to my... Oh,
What's your spot? What's your spot?
Motherfucker.
You wanna shout out your spot?
Burger spots? Or what are we talking about?
Your burger spot. What's your burger spot?
Oh, you motherfucker. You went to Smack Burgers, you bitch ass motherfucker.
What's the birthday boy's burger spot?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Smack burgers, you said?
Smack Burgers. Smack
Right,
Bros.
Smack burgers.
Smack
Right
Burgers. You
there, San Leandro?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know
He
what
called
it's
me.
You motherfucker.
He called me. He was like, "Hey, you ever been to Smack Burgers?"
And you know damn well I live literally not even fucking 2 minutes walking distance. I could have met you there. I could have met your ass there, bro.
He goes, "Hey."
I know the workers. I know all them, bro.
He goes, "Hey, you ever tried Smack Burgers?" Nah. Why? He goes,
Oh, it's good, huh?
He was, it was hella good. It was
Yeah,
the best
huh.
burger. I was like,
Yeah,
you tried
huh.
it? I was like,
You
nah. He was like, I thought you
fuck
tried
ass.
it before because I thought it was your spot. I was like, nah. That's the guy's spot. And he was like, fuck. I was like, bro, I'm gonna tell him once I see him like you went there. I'm like, next time you see him, I'm just letting him have you.
And it's
rip
funny
the shit
too
out of him, bro.
because
Just talk shit.
bro, it's funny because literally yesterday, bro, he was like, "You coming to run? You guys going runs, whatever, blah blah blah." He was like, "You coming to run?" I was like, "I might pull up. I don't know. We'll see." I was like, "We ought to go get chopped cheese after." He was like, "Nah, I can't, bro." He was like, "I'm gonna diet. Man."
Hey, being on a diet is hella sad, bro.
Everyone that you hear is gonna be at the wedding, so everyone's trying to like be good for the wedding. Feel me?
Bullshit.
I'm definitely, bro. I wanted to fucking cry because I wanted Taco Bell so bad on Friday.
I had Taco Bell literally yesterday in the morning.
Bro, I've been doing so good, bro. I lost like 4 pounds in a week. I've been running every day, like on the treadmill. I do like 2 miles in like 20 minutes. Mind you, I ain't never ran a 10-minute mile in my life, but I know like the treadmill is different. This probably doesn't equal like real life distance. But
I always said the treadmill's harder.
That's
really?
what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, would you dedicate yourself to like just you obviously you ain't got a fucking sprint, nigga. But as long as you get your a couple miles in, like I say, Marina or wherever it is, would you be down to dedicate yourself to that, bro? Because I feel like in a personal sense, bro, for me, me personally, I've always trained like in gyms and things like that. I've always struggled when it comes to like those type of things.
I've always struggled when it came to running. But I noticed like I've been doing it for I would say like almost 3 weeks, like consistently. I just don't do it on the weekends. But every day I wake up at like 5:45 in the morning. I come out here, I put the treadmill right there, and I put on Stranger Things and I just fucking run till I hit 2 miles. I got my little sweatsuit, the little the sauna suit.
There you go.
I got that shit on. I go and take a shower, get out, get my kid ready for school. But honestly, I feel like since I've been doing that, I just been like in a better mood. Like that shit gets your day started on such a high. Like,
does it help you with? You still have sleep apnea?
That's why I started doing
Does
it.
it
Yeah.
still help you in a sense?
I haven't lost enough weight for me to really notice a difference.
Okay, because see, the reason I'm asking is because my uncle that has sleep apnea. I'm pretty sure Brian has told you about it. So he's literally about to be in his 50s, maybe, bro. But when I tell you he goes to like play basketball every day and he's running like full court basketball. He has sleep apnea like bad. Like he's fucking like, bro, we'd pull up to his house, he's napping, he's snoring, and like at times we get worried from it, like that, bro. So for him, he plays, but he obviously he doesn't fucking run, but just him even sprinting for those little short amount of times for those. We usually in those basketball games, we play 21, maybe 16. It just depends on like the court that we're playing at usually. But for the most part, bro, he started going every day, and he said that like him actually running back and forth, like just in general, like even if it's just for a short amount of time, it's helped him like sleep in general. Like apparently, I talked to my cousin the other day. Apparently his dad doesn't have that shit no more, but it's also because like again like he's been going out like in the actual air in a sense, and Because you kind of have to adapt to it. It's kind of like anybody else. If you're in a certain environment, you're gonna have to adapt to it some certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for you, in a sense, like, would you have you like went down that route? Have you gone running like outside of that in a sense?
I used to run when I was like in karate. Every Saturday we have to run up the Garin Hill, and we run all the way across like the Mission Hills. We come back down by the that little flower shop by the cemetery. Like
Yeah,
all the
I
way.
know what you're
We
talking
should
about.
come
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there
yeah.
and then run back to Fairway Park. So I used to be in shape, and then like I stopped, and then like in 2016, I went to the gym every single day, and I got kind of fit again in 2016. But then ever since then, I just let myself go, and boy, I almost like I don't know if I've told this story on here before. I might have, or maybe I told y'all after. But like I want to say like November, bro, I almost fucking died. Like I stopped breathing in my sleep, and my girl couldn't wake me up. And I don't know how I ended up coming to, but I came to and I woke up. And when I woke up, bro, I was sweating. Like that was it, bro. Like I was about to go. And I was like, nah, bro, I can't do this shit, bro. Like, I still got to make it to the next VHS party because I know that shit about to be gas. So I was like, fuck it. And so now, yeah, I stopped drinking soda like completely. Like, I haven't had soda like 3 weeks. And I've been eating better. Bro, one of the offices I work at has an In-N-Out in the fucking parking lot. And every time I go to In-N-Out, bro, that shit killed me to walk past it last week. And I went and got like a poke bowl instead. I've been eating a lot of poke. Just with no rice. I get like the mixed greens. Do all that shit.
Nah,
and
like as in fuck it, like get in and out, like do like a protein style. Hit up Jimmy B. What is his order? I mean, his is different because like he's trying to get.
He's trying to
protein,
bulk.
but like, bro, like when I ain't gonna lie, my girl was like, "What do you want from Jack?" I didn't want shit, bro. I didn't. I was like, I don't want any of that.
Nah.
And
I noticed.
I was like, let me get a. I was like, fuck it, let me get a. What is it, a teriyaki bowl?
Yeah.
I felt hella good eating that shit. That shit was smack, luckily. But I had not that it was healthy, but I just saw
Just
an ad.
healthier.
Yeah, I saw an ad right during the Seahawks and the Niners game. The Jack in the Box had a protein bowl, and behind the protein bowl, it was advertised a teriyaki bowl. And I fuck, like, oh shit, they got a protein bowl? Like, that made me feel, like, good in a sense. So maybe do a little protein burger or something.
Yeah. But no, for me, it's more like it's more of a mental thing. Like, I want to teach myself that I don't need to eat this hamburger literally just because I want it. You know, like, I feel like, and because I've been eating less over these past few weeks, my appetite ain't what it used to be anymore. Like, my body's already starting to adjust to eating less. Like yesterday, we went out for ramen. Bro, it's right next to your liquor store, the Circle Victoria. It's called Hanami. That spot is incredible, bro. I wanted a fat ass ramen bowl so bad, but then I ended up having their little platter where it was like seaweed salad, and it had like edamame beans, and it had the salmon sashimi, and there's sashimi is like chunks. I was eating the raw salmon. I got hella full off of that.
That shit.
I'm like, bro,
fresh as
like
hell,
I'm
bro.
not. Like, I'm glad that like I can't just eat like that no more. Like, that's what I've been doing. Like, not so much watching what I'm eating, but like just trying to eat less and just trying to make better choices. You know, like, and I don't know. I feel different. I don't look different, but I feel different.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, and
That's the other thing too, bro.
Although I will say, when I'm in a tank top, I can notice like my belly hasn't gone down, but my chest has. Like, cause I sweat a lot when I run, and like I can see my collarbone now again, and like I'm a little more defined up top. I know it's gonna be a while to like my stomach and like where you really will see the difference. That's gonna be a while till that goes down. But like honestly, like I feel better, and yeah, like I do notice a difference in my chest, because obviously like when you start, it's just all water weight you're losing. And also, like, because I stopped drinking soda, I know, like, in a couple more weeks, like, my face is going to start to slim down without all that extra sugar and shit that I put in my body. Yeah, I still got a long way to go, but but almost fucking dying. Like as I'm laying next to my kid, that shit'll do things to you, man. Like I was like, nah, bro. I wanna survive more than I want this fucking big red. You know, like
I feel like that's the goal though. Like as soon as you have a goal, once you're closest to me in that goal, already just make a new goal because you're already gonna break it, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
like for me, I have people like that don't know why I run. Why you run so much? Like you're already hella skinny. Why you like?
boy, that shit
Bro,
makes you feel good, man.
I feel good, but also I'm working on my stamina. Like I smoke all fucking day. You think that doesn't affect my lungs?
That's
I play
I have
soccer.
terrible stamina too.
Yeah, my stamina is terrible right now. I play soccer.
I don't even smoke all day, and my shit sucks.
I run 3 miles in like 27 minutes, right? But that's a normal pace. When I'm playing soccer and I'm jogging, moving the whole time, and I got to sprint for like 2 minutes. That's a different ball game. I'm fucking dying. So that's why I'm jogging. That's why I'm getting faster. And then same thing with like I mean, everyone has a little bit of insecurities, but you're working towards a goal. When I go run, you never see me in shorts, cause I feel like my legs are hella skinny. But when it comes to soccer time, I feel like I'm the strongest motherfucker out there because I know my capabilities. But when I go out and see like other people run like with their calves, I'm like fuck, they're hella strong, but they're dying, and I'm cruising. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I also realized like, you gotta stop comparing yourself to other
It's
people.
a little different, bro. Everyone, like,
Hell yeah.
everybody has their own speed. Not only that, like, don't take discouraged on, like, he's doing it faster.
Everybody
than I am,
starts
bro.
somewhere, but
Everybody
he didn't
starts
start that
somewhere.
fast. You know, like
Yeah, that's why
Everybody has their, you know,
that's why I just said like, oh, that's why I gotta stop comparing myself.
everybody has their own pace and things like that.
So like right now, like when I go work out with my friends, and they got like 2 plates when they're like using like leg press and stuff. Right?
yeah,
I'm pushing through that because like they don't think I'm strong. I'm like, yeah, that's when like I feel good. That's when I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta stop comparing myself. Again, it's just you and yourself, your own battle. Everyone has their own battles. You gotta push through it.
yeah, you know. So
And even then, like, not every success has to be visible, bro. If like these two were both saying, as long as you fucking feel good, bro. Realistically, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You're pushing towards that goal, and clearly, if you feel better and you're, you know, just in general in your day-to-day life, your day-to-day movements, you feel a lot better in general, bro. That just means you're doing something right.
yeah,
Oh hell yeah, that's how I feel every time
So-
I go play soccer.
Like just like I said, it's not always a fast race of who's gonna get there first. It's you're at your own pace. Everybody starts somewhere, you know.
yeah. Hey, you come to the VHS party this summer? I'll take my shirt off.
If y'all didn't see that,
See, hey,
fuck.
hey, I know by then I'm gonna look different. That's like 5 months from now. If I could see a difference in my chest after 3 weeks, bro.
I mean, it shows growth. I mean, I talked about last time we were in Santa Cruz. Both of y'all see me with my shirt off. When's the last time we gone camping or like to the lake and you see me with a shirt off? And I'm
It's
already
always
skinny.
a fucking gray tank top.
I know. I
tank
never
top,
take my shirt off
white,
either. I hate that shit.
I was nips out,
Or
baby.
always a shirt.
And
Yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah, that was me. I can't tell you a single time where I went swimming or something with my shirt off unless I had to. Hell no. I always got a shirt on. But hopefully this summer, I won't. I'm trying to look
2 more
good.
months. Hopefully our protein intake will be a little bit higher. So we gonna.
No, hell yeah. I've
Be a
been
lot
working
bigger.
like behind the scenes. I've been working on my push-ups.
That's my next goal is once I get like super used to running, I want to start incorporating like weightlifting cuz I could curl hella. Like I got hella upper body strength. You just can't tell cuz I'm fucking fat. You can't see. But I've always had like really really strong like upper body strength.
I feel
I
like
want to get toned up again.
for like me and my upper body strength, it comes to do with my stamina. Because I could push myself up, right? I could hit like 15 push-ups normal, and I have a push-up board where like they change, so they work on your chest, your back, right? I could do the chest ones like normal, the back was normal, but once I get like inner, I gassed out like 5, not because it's burning, because I just feel like I can't breathe, and I feel like that's where my stamina is fucking me up. But that's why I like to do push-ups like on the low once I get my stamina back up, because I feel like once I get my stamina back up, that like helps me a lot more with like soccer, because like obviously I'm not the strongest, I'm not the biggest, but once I know my stamina is up, I feel like I can just keep going. That's my goal.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. I hope that y'all come out and see us in person on June, man. Come party with us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And
We got the 4 years? 4th?
this will be the 4th, yeah.
4th annual party.
And then we'll be in our 5th year.
5th year, going into the 5th year. For sure, for this, before we end the year, we got some new guests coming on. I have a new segment that I'm working on. We're gonna try it out here with us, and then we're gonna have that segment with any guest that want to come on. So you're gonna be able to come out, and hopefully we get 2 guests at the same time, or if not, 1 guest, and you compete one of us, and you'll be able to win something. It's something that like y'all all be knowledgeable. If you for sure listen to the podcast, it'll be somewhat knowledgeable. It's not gonna be like stuff that you don't know.
Yeah.
But that's something I'm working on behind the scenes. We got new guests coming on. VHS 4th annual party, and at least for the people that have always came on, I feel like it's been an upgrade, right?
It's always been
Yeah.
Last year, we have tacos for the first time, and they were gassed, and they were packed the whole time.
It might do that again, to be honest.
But just because we have tacos, though, doesn't mean that we gonna keep it at tacos. We for sure gonna add more.
Yeah.
This year I might have some cooked up for y'all in June.
Come on.
I might have to talk to somebody about that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's always
It's
good
in the
food.
works,
It's
bro.
always
For
good
sure,
food.
for
We
sure.
ain't never
Always
had
good
no
food.
nasty food either. It's always good food and good times, bro. Like,
Yep.
just come out. That's all you gotta do. Get your ass up off the couch.
Come out.
Come spend your Saturday night with us. The party always starts late, so I don't want to hear, oh, I got shit to do. They do that shit during the day. Get home, shower up real quick. Don't come smelling like shit, and come hang out with us, man. It's gonna be a good time. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we gonna be alright.
Yeah, we're gonna
But-
be alright. Make sure y'all listen to the 30 Herdy and Crying. They're gonna
Hell
release
yeah.
a new episode
This week. If you listen in on Tuesday, that should come out tomorrow. Tune in. If you 30, if you hurting and you be crying, then that shit for you. If you're not, then that shit's probably still for you, bro. That shit gas. So, yeah, tune in, show some love, and shout out to everybody that has been showing love. I say this every week, but that's because every week I wake up grateful for y'all, man, for real.
and I want to say I appreciate y'all. Like, I have some supporters that like really like look for me when I'm on here, and they're like, Brian, you haven't been on here. Like, where you been at? I'll be back soon.
your bitch.
I'll be back soon. And those of y'all who hate me, sorry, I'll be back soon, guys.
We out, man.
Peace.
We out. Peace. And happy birthday to the dog
Wow.
himself.
Hold
The
on,
Chihuahua.
hold on.
The
One more shot
Chihuahua.
before we go. One more shot. Yeah,
One more shot.
I still got hella up
Got
there
to.
babysitting.
Again, appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate you guys for fucking with the just in general my camera skills. Even though sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I do be fucking around with y'all. That's on me.
He be
But
getting rage better by white boy. That's what happens.
this year we gonna step it up. We gonna make sure
Hell yeah.
y'all kind of fuck with us a
Yeah.
lot more. And like I said, thank you for tuning
Yeah.
in. Thank you for tuning into the birthday episode. I appreciate you guys all. So
You heard him. He
that's
said.
us. You know what I mean?
He said.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.